This is a Lego Spider-Man minifigure, and today we're swinging into the city to unbag, build, and battle a bunch of mystery Spider-Man minifigures, and sending them straight to Oscorp to take down Doc Ock and his goons before they wreck the city. So stay tuned, because things are going to get sticky. Anyways, Lego. Now, Spider-Man is one of the greatest superheroes of all time. He's in some of my favorite cartoons, movies, comic books, underwear packaging, and even Lego sets. Wait, underwear? But there are tons of different variants of him, and a bunch of them Lego's never made before. So I went onto my computer and copped a whole bunch of totally legit Spider-Man minifigures. And by totally legit, I mean completely illegitimate. Cop. They should be here any day now. Was that a doorbell? Wow, that was quick. Let's go get him. Now this is New York City, and around the city there are a bunch of different body parts of these giant big figs that are Spider-Man villains. And to complete them, we're gonna have to open all the mystery bags in this box. Anyways, let's open our first mystery minifigure pack. Now the first thing we gotta do is open it up. So I got my trusty dusty box cutter, and we're just gonna... boom. Boom. All right, let's rip it open. Oh, no way! There are some gold and green minifigure packs. I wonder what those are. Anyway, we're gonna put the box over right outside the city, and then we're gonna open up our first mystery minifigure pack. All right, we're gonna open it right in the middle of the city square. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh, who's that? Is that Aunt May Spider-Man? Let's build her. It is Aunt May Spider-Man. Yeah, look at that. She comes with a Spider-Man mask and also a hood, so you know if she wants to be Spider-Man. And then you could just flip it over, and then she could be like a normal version of Aunt May. Dang, Aunt May, you're looking extra special today. I legitimately would have never thought of Aunt May as Spider-Man. This is silly. Yeah, Aunt May, you're literally my grandpa's age. Why are you dressed like Spider-Man? Well, I can do whatever I want. I'm a grown woman. Hey, my name is Walter. You could swing by my place anytime. Walter, that's literally so gross. Stop that. What, Blocky? You don't just want to be swung around by Aunt May? No, I don't. That's disgusting. All right, this Aunt May figure gets like a 4 out of 10. All right, now that we gave you your rating, where do we put Aunt May in the city? This house low-key looks like it was made for a grandma, but I feel like grandmas would be more likely to be in front of a bookstore. So we're just gonna put her, you know, to guard the books as Spider-Man. I don't think that's a good idea. Well, Blocky, nobody asked you. All right, now we're gonna leave the city for a sec and grab a mystery figure. Actually, I wanna grab one of these gold bags. I'm actually really excited to see what's inside these. All right, let's crack it open and... super villains. Is that Electro? This is Electro from No Way Home. Flip them together. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a full-on Electro figure with the Electro Lightning. Oh, that was an accident. I did not want to open those. So I guess those gold packs mean that they're bad guys. So we're gonna want to try and not do as many of those. But we have to put him somewhere. And where better to put him than with Doc Ock? Doc Ock is up here on the tower, and I think it would make sense to have Electro, you know, right near so we could take the power from the Oscorp building. Yeah, this makes sense. Hopefully there aren't too many more supervillains that all the Spider-Mans are gonna have to take on. Because I don't think Aunt May can take these guys. Yes, I can. No, you can't, Aunt May. All right, anyway, let's unbox our next Marvel mystery figure. All right, let's crack this one open. Is that Miles Morales? I think it is Miles Morales. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna click together the feet. We're gonna do the arms. We're gonna do the little head, and then the mask. And he also comes with these clear shield pieces, which are like his spider webs. I kind of wish he came with a face. I prefer that and the mask than just a mask and another mask. Like legit, who thought this was a good idea? It's the same person. Just give him a face like a normal person. Like, dude, like who even are you? You're the sunflower. Yeah, okay, you can put that back on. This figure is actually great. I'm gonna give him a solid like 8 out of 10. I think he gets the job done and he looks just like Miles. Now, where do we put him in the city? So if I remember correctly, this is Miles's like bedroom. We could totally put him like on top of this building, which is pretty close to his room, and I think that's great. All right, Miles is there. Time to get our next minifig. Yes, let's go. Lucky, who do you think it is? I don't know, but I hope it's another Spider-Man. Yeah, me too. All right, get out of here. All right, let's see what's inside, guys. Okay. And it's like another black version of Spider-Man? Yo, look at his abs. He does push-ups probably like every day. No way. Okay, so we got this, he's got this, bada boom. Yo ho ho, look at this guy. He's ripped. I don't even know what variant of Spider-Man this is, so someone's gonna have to comment below, because really, I don't know. I can't even take off the mask. Get off there. Off. There we go. Yeah, I don't know who that is still. Yeah, because I don't know who this is, I can't give them a high rating, but I'm gonna give him a solid, like, he's a 6 out of 10. But where do we put him? I'm gonna high-key put him right at the center of Oscorp. This is like the perfect area for him to just sit and vibe, and he kind of matches the whole vibe of the building. And plus, he's gonna need to take on the bad guys that are on top of it. So we're gonna need some other Spideys that are around here. Guys, I'm actually really excited for the next minifigure. Let's get into it. All right, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and it's not a minifigure, that's a head. Oh, and you know what house that's on? The teal house. And you know who's on top of the teal house? The teal Spider-Man. Boom! Oh, that's great. He like matches. This building was made for him. He's in camouflage, watching over the city. Oh, he looks just like you, big boy. All right, well, you can stay there. We're gonna get your arms soon. But next, we are gonna have to get the Marvel Mystery Pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Can you comment crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong? If we get like 150 crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong comments, I'll do another Spider-Man video. What? Who is this? Let's build him. Legs and a torso and this cool cape. What? I've never seen a cape like this. And then he has these red eyes and a hood on top of the cape. How the head doesn't even fit with the hood. There we go. That does not look good at all, honestly. I do not like the way that looks. Okay, so I Googled it, and this is the arachnite instead of like the arachnid, like that's what a spider is. This is the arachnite, like Spider-Man. He's a knight. To be honest, guys, I do not vibe with this minifig. I mean, look at him. Not a vibe, not a 10 out of 10. Do not skip go and collect 200. I don't like it at all. In fact, I'm gonna give it a solid 3 out of 10. Now, where do you put a 3 out of 10 minifigure? You see that thing behind the mini mart? I'm gonna open it up, and then we're just gonna, yeah, you can just stay there. Good. He's in the trash. Yeah, because that figure is trash. You're trash, Brock. Wait, isn't the floor above this where Brock lives? You're in Brock's trash, Spidey. Anyway, let's move on to the next Spider-Man. All right, which one are we gonna build? I wanna do this one. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling about this. What do you think, Karen? All right, whoa, those are some serious fists. I mean, look at these guys. Oh, it's not pushing in. Push in. Okay, so where do these go? They definitely don't go up here. I'm guessing they go on this mysterious torso. He has a tie and a suit. I wonder if this is going to be Fisk. Yeah, I think this is gonna be Fisk. But Fisk is famous for white suits, not black suits. I had a teacher who kind of looked like him in high school. Anyways, he has arms now, and he's missing a head. This one has a head, but it's missing arms. And this one is just missing arms and already has a head. So let's open up another one of these and see if we could get another body part. And to sweeten it up, after this one, we're gonna open a gold mystery pack. So hit that subscribe button, because we're getting close to 150,000 subscribers. No way! These are the teal arms that were missing on the teal house with the teal Spider-Man. Yo, teal Spider-Man, I'm gonna add these on for you. We got this arm, we got this arm, and we can just put you back on. Look at you. Oh, he looks so cool. I've legit never seen a Spidey minifigure like this before. Well, I guess that's because he's not a minifigure. I guess that's because he's a big figure, but he looks cool still. All right, let's open up this one. This is a pretty thick boy, but I said I was gonna open the next gold pack. We're not gonna open that green one till the end, but we're gonna do this one because we're gonna need to eventually take on all the bad guys, and I'm guessing this is gonna be another bad guy. Okay, it's Spidey time. Oh, actually, it's Sandman time. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. All right, Blocky, you want to build him? Yes, I do. Yeah, Sandman. How you doing, Flint? By the way, his name is Flint Marco. I'm feeling a little dusty, Blocky. Well, that's normal. You are sand. This minifigure is actually pretty cool. He doesn't have a double-sided face, but he is literally a Sandman minifigure, and he looks like it. Now, where are we gonna put Flint in the Lego city? I think there's only one area. We gotta put him on top of the police station roof here. Looks like we're gonna be having a lizard up here as well sometime soon. So by the time everyone's all ready and set to go, it's gonna be scary. scary up top. In the meantime, we have another mystery pack to open. All right, Blocky, let's get going. Yeah, this is gonna be epic. I love the mystery packs. Me too. All right, let's see who's inside. No way, is that the PS5 version of Spider-Man? Let's build it. We got this. Wait, no, it's not. It's like this weird robotic version of Spidey. And he comes with this like shield web piece that we've gotten on the Miles Morales. Oh, that's cool. He low-key looks like a Power Ranger version of Spider-Man. Yeah, this is honestly one of the most awesome Spidey figures I've ever seen. 10 out of 10. But where do we put him? I know, it's a place that's kind of empty right now. The hotel roof. It just feels like a natural place for him. There's some solar panels up there, so he and his blue buddy will be able to chill and be friends. Let's go. All right, and we have the next figure. Although I have a feeling this one might be a big fig part, which honestly is due. We kind of need one. So we're gonna open it up and oh, it's not. Let's see, who is it? Is that Far From Home Spider-Man? I think it is. Yeah, he's got the black suit, which was from Far From Home. I don't understand why he had to have a black suit, by the way. Oh my gosh, what did they do to you? Who punched you in the face? They gave him this really bloodied face? What? And then he also has the mask. He has like just a red head or something. I don't know. And then he comes with his little flick fires, which is like standard or whatever. But the bloodied face, ew. This minifigure is definitely getting a 10 out of 10, but the face just, oh my gosh. Here, let's give him hair. Ugh, it's like bald, bloody Spider-Man. Who wants to see it? Yeah, this is probably after he fought Mysterio. Honestly, that would have been a cool villain to have gotten for this. But yeah, he looks sick, literally. Where do we put him? I feel like Aunt May would be concerned about him. We should put him with Aunt May. Petey, what did they do to you? I'm fine, Aunt May. I just got punched in the face at school. No, you must go inside and wash up. Okay. Inside the donut shop? No, not inside the donut shop. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna stay here. All right, the city's starting to fill up and we still have a bunch more figures to get to. So let's crack open this one. This one is thick. You know what else is thick? The like button, which you should press. All right, let's open this bad Larry up. Better be arms. It is arms for the lizard. How you doing up there, lizard? I have a surprise for you. I not only have a right arm, but I also have a left arm. My left, your right. Yo, we have a lizard. He doesn't have a tail. But we have a lizard. This honestly looks more like Killer Croc than the lizard, but we're just gonna call it the lizard for now. Okay, buddy, you're gonna stay there with Sandman and plot the demise of everyone else here. Anyways, let's open up our next mystery minifigure. All right, we're gonna just pour him out for the boys. Is that a Spider-Man version of Captain America? Whoa, that is so patriotic. Oh, I know where we're putting him. Oh, he gets the American torso with the red, white, and blue. And he gets this whole blue face and he gets the blue mask and oh, that's so cool. And not only that, he gets the Spider-Man Captain America shield. This is the most aura minifigure I've ever seen. I feel like I need to salute you. Yeah, okay, I know where exactly we're gonna put this guy. He's going right in front of Old Glory, the greatest flag on Earth. Take that, Canada. Don't worry, Canadians, I love you too. This is just for fun. Yeah, America. Yo, look, there he is on the big box. And there he is in person. That's so cool. All right. Time to grab our next mystery figure. Let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dongin'. Is that another Miles Morales, but with gold eyeballs? No way. By the way, I don't know the answer to this. Someone can comment it, but has there ever been a live-action Miles Morales? I genuinely don't know. I know there is the animated one, obviously. And whoa, why does he have this like gold face? He's got red, and then he's got shield piece, which is normal, but I don't understand. Why is the face so different? Did he get the wrong face or something? I guess it's the gold highlight. I don't even know. But look at his arm. Yo, he's so covered in gold. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. That gets 5 big booms. 8 out of 10. All right. Now, where's this guy going to go in the city? I feel like there are so many cool places that a Spider-Man like this could go. But I feel like if this whole rooftop side is gonna be villains, I think this one should be heroes. And there's only 2 up there. So what if we put him like right at the perch of the hotel? Yeah, I like that. All right, the roof's getting epic. I think we'd use a couple more people up there. But because of that, we're going to open our next pack. All right, comment below who you think it's gonna be. I am hoping it's going to be like a a wolf version of Spider-Man, maybe? I don't even know what I want it to be. Whoa, gold and green Spider-Man? I don't remember this outfit. This must be from the games, but he's got quite the look. He's looking very, very royal. Yo, is that Hydra? That's the Hydra logo. What? Oh, I do not like this. This looks like an evil version of Spider-Man. Does he have it on the back too? Ooh, he does. Ugh. Why is there Hydra Spider-Man? An octopus already has enough legs. They had 8 legs, and then we have the spider on top of that. Ugh, that's so icky. 8 out of 10, we're putting him on the roof, but he looks cool. All right, you can go up here. We're gonna finish crowding this out. We have like room for at least 1 more. We have 3 more of these, and then we have the green mystery bag. All right, let's see what is inside this one, and oh, no way. Is that Caillou's head? No, that must be Hank from Breaking Bad's head. He was actually in one of my videos. Walter, do you know whose head this is? Yeah, this is Mr. Clean's head. Okay, Walter. I think this actually belongs to Fisk, who is right up on this side, and we could just pop that in. Get in there. Okay, wait, maybe not. Heck yeah, look at you, Fisk. More like fist. Ho, ho, ho. All right, Fist, you can just chill up here. Be a good boy. All right, and on to the next figure. Let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong and again, and it is Spider-Man. Oh, this is like a full-on, I think this is the blue suit from the end of No Way Home. I think it is. I think this is like the brand new version of Peter Parker. This might be the most up-to-date version of a Spider-Man suit, actually, or it's a comic one. I don't know. Comment below. But I'm gonna go with that this is the most new and up-to-date version of Spidey, which I like. He looks beautiful. Look at all that printing. That's so nice. I would want him on my side. We're going to put him literally right in front of everyone. We're gonna put him in front of the mini mart. I feel like he just belongs there. And then I don't know what we're gonna do with the head, honestly. We could just put it over in the trash with the one I don't like, the arachnid, whatever his name is. Yeah, you're cool. The head and the guy over there aren't. All right, this is the last one before we get to this green pack. So let's take a look, and then we're gonna have them all try to take on Doc Ock. Let's get cracking, and it is Spider-Wolf. I've actually been waiting for this one, high key. I love Spider-Wolf. So he's like Spider-Man, but if Spider-Man got like rabies or something and became like a wolf, I think. I don't know. I don't remember him from the movies, but he does have claws. Rawr. Yo, he's even got like a full-on wolf tail printed on the back. I kind of wish that was a real tail, but you know, you take it you can get. I think they just stole Rocket Raccoon's head and printed Spider-Man on it. Where do you even put like a raccoon Spider-Man? Oh, I know. Hey guys, guess what? You're getting a new friend. I'm sorry, I had to. All right, now before we take on Doc Ock, we still have one more mystery figure, and it's being held up by our boy, Walter. Thank you, Walter. No problem. Oh. Okay, let's see who's inside this one. Whoa, this one's got a lot of stuff in it. What the heck? Okay, so we got like a minifigure of sorts here. So that's gonna get green, and I think that's the Green Goblin? It's Goblin time? No way. And we also have a pumpkin bomb, the original Spider-Man. Oh, this is my favorite part. Look at the helmet. Lego didn't even make one of these. You should hit the subscribe button, Norman. No, I can't. You should hit it, Norman. Oh, okay. Boop. All right, now we're just gonna, yeah, you gotta wear this now. Get that goofy hair off. You're wearing the Goblin suit. Yes, best supervillain suit ever. And it comes with like, is this glider? Does this clip in? What? No. Is this like a functioning glider with like the guns and the spear and everything? Can you just get on it? Oh yeah. Oh, Goblin is back, baby. And he's here to take over all of Oscorp. But this is a Doc Ock video, so we're going to just put him like up here or something. Hello, all you Spider-Mans. I know what you're thinking. He's just trying to destroy the city again, Dr. Octopus. But you'd be right. That's actually what I'm doing. I am going to not only to destroy the city, I am going to destroy the whole tri-state area. And I don't expect any of you to stop me. Who are you? Just some random Spider-Man? Peg! Bury the Spider-Man! You can't stop me! I've already rigged the Oscorp building to explode. Wait, you what? Yeah, don't worry about it. We've got all the charges. You can't stop it, normal Spider-Man. Yes I can. You and what army? I have all the villains on my side. Fisk, Sandman, the Lizard, Electro, and Norman Osborn. And also maybe Karen, I don't know. Well, it looks like us Spider-Mans are going to have to assemble. Yahoo! All right, let's take them. Guys, I really don't know if I want to support Doc Ock blowing up my building. Yeah, and I mean, that would really hurt my bottom line if the whole city blew up. Yeah, and if the whole city blew up, where'd I get my electricity? Where'd I get my sewers? I'm on board with it. I like sand. No, you all have to join me. We have to destroy the city. It ruined our lives. Yeah, but it's like not that bad. You guys are on your own. I'm heading out. Yeah, honestly, me too. I'm gonna go try and disable the bombs on my building. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the sewers. No, you fools! You can't do that! Still got me. Oh, screw you, Sandman. Hey, that hurt my feeling. I'm not gonna stay here either. Oh, no, I take it back. I take it back. Aw. I guess it's me versus all the Spider-Mans. Okay, attack me. We're good. I think you kind of lost already. Well, not if I take a hostage. Oh, look, I got your white Spider-Man in shining armor. Actually, we don't like that one that much. You could have him. Oh, Doc, it's over. Surrender. No. Ah, I got tangled in the web. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shucks. Oh, thank goodness I have all my spider legs. Yeah, that's okay. That's enough out of you. We still have one more Spider-Man to call in. And who could that be? We're about to unbag him. And it is Spider-Thor. Yes, it is I, Thor, Odin's son of Spider. 3, 2, 1. No! Now I can't move. Curse you, Thor Spider-Man! By the way, legit the coolest Spider-Man, 10 out of 10. Well, if you enjoyed this video of Spider-Man, then watch this one over here, or watch these other superhero ones over here. Anyways, God bless, and stay awesome! This is Captain America, and this is him in Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, assess, and assemble every single Lego Captain America ever made. From the World War II classic to Endgame's Nano Shield version, and probably a few knockoffs that look more like Captain Communism. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my Lego city is about to be packed with more shields than a Marvel movie marathon. Anyways, Lego. Now, Captain America's been around since the 1940s. He's fought Hydra, Thanos, and even that guy with a tiny mustache. And still, he manages to look really patriotic while doing all that. And since LEGO's made dozens of versions of Cap, from Captain America to the Falcon, and even Woman Captain America, I went online and got a few of these mystery packs ordered, and we're gonna try to unbox every Captain America we could find, and then place them in my city to see which one deserves the title and which one should have been left frozen in ice. Anyways, let's get unboxing. Now we just need to drop this box into the city, but before we get into unboxing, you guys have to hit that subscribe button so that my friend Walter over here, who is Cap's war buddy, can, you know, live another year. Thank you for subscribing. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Ugh. We're not done with you yet. All right, now we're actually gonna put the box for all the figures over here, just because I want to be able to lay Cap in the city, or caps, should I say. And we have a bunch of these mystery packs and these big packs, so we're just gonna start with a simple, regular, plain mystery pack. All right, let's see who's inside. What the? Is that Captain America green? All right, let's stack him. He's got torso, we've got the head, and then we've got the mask. Is that a Hydra mask? Is that a Hydra shield? Bro, what? Is this a Hydra version of Captain America? That's so crazy. I've never seen that before. I mean, it literally is like gold detailing and the Hydra logo. I think the closest we ever got to this was in like Endgame, where he just said Hail Hydra in the elevator.
Hail Hydra.
Now, do I like that this version of Cap is in Hydra? No. But does he look cool? Abso-freaking-lutely. But you know who wouldn't like him? Yeah, that's right. I don't want no Nazis in my house. Captain Hydro, you don't belong here. We're gonna put you somewhere where you belong. And for that, we're gonna have to open up the Avengers HQ, because there's a giant prison that totally isn't controlled by Hydra right over here. All right, and we're just gonna lock him in here, hopefully never to be seen again. Anyway, let's open the next mystery pack. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and then maybe after this we'll open one of the big ones. Oh, it's a black suited version of Cap. All right, so we have the legs, the torso, the head, and the helmet. Oh, and we have the shield. It literally could not be Captain America without like a shield. So I'm trying to figure out if this is John Walker version of Captain America. And no, I don't think it is, because he has a lot more red highlights and he occasionally wears blue. This is definitely a version of Chris Evans' Cap in black. And he looks pretty stealthy, which is what I like about him, but he's definitely not as American as he probably could be. Yeah, I give you like a solid 3 out of 10 on the America scale. All right, you heard it here. Now, where are we gonna put you? Since you're kind of stealthy, I think we could put you somewhere stealthy. You know what? Why don't we have him guard the Hydra Cap? He could just guard him and be all stealthy in here. That would be cool. And while we do that, we could open up our first big fig. I think that's what's gonna be in here anyway. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Okay, we have our first legit Captain America. Oh, and is this the one with the beard? Oh, this is Infinity War Cap. Nice. All right, so this is a very sedated version of Captain America because it comes with this darker blue, the grizzled beard, and he ripped the star out from his chest for some reason. I still never understood. But I don't remember Infinity War Cap having a shield or his mask. So this is an interesting inclusion, but we could just throw it on, I guess. All right, we got that, and then we got this. All right, so this is pretty darn American. Yeah, I like the brown gloves. He looks really cool. Florida Man, what do you think? All right, now this is a solid 7 out of 10. I don't get why you pulled out the star, but you look pretty good. All right, now that you've been approved by Florida Man on the America scale, where are we gonna put you in the city?
I want to be put on the Avengers Tower.
All right, let's do that. We have this area that he could totally just jump out of the window. And honestly, I think that sounds kind of fun. So we're totally just gonna, boom. Oh, this guy looks so epic. Look at him. All right, that is definitely a great addition to our Avengers Tower. Anyways, it is time to open our next mystery pack. Oh, and by the way, we have a gold pack that we're gonna have to open at the end. Anyways, let's see how American this one is. Oh, by the way, comment W America in the comments down below, even if you're not from America. All right, let's see who's in this pack. And it is... Ooh, that's a much nicer looking version of Cap. It is Endgame era Cap, I think. Actually, I'm not too sure, but we should still build him. I mean, we're gonna do that anyway. So let's start with the legs, the torso, face, and the hair. Yo, that's a different hair piece. Oh shoot, he comes with a belt. I forgot. Yes. Okay, and then he comes with this really shiny silver shield, and he comes with the little, oh, this is such a cool feature. It comes with a little stud with a printed Peggy on it. It is Peggy Carter, or Peggy Rogers, depends when you watch the movie. All right, so I think this is his Winter Soldier version, if not his first Avenger variant. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's the Winter Soldier version. But this particular piece actually came up in Avengers Endgame when he was fighting the other version of himself, so I think we should put him on that bridge. But that requires us taking this off again. And look, there's the glass bridge where America's butt was.
That is America's ass.
Here, we'll put it right here for now, and you could say Bucky is alive. And then I guess we'll open our next minifig, and then we can do another big fig. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let's just crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Whoa. Okay, I know which version of Cap this is. All right, this is Endgame Cap. Oh, look, he's got the angry face. Oh, but wait, we have to put on this backpack piece. Oh, that could be cool. Oh, shoot, look how detailed this mask is. It's got the full-on mold with the strap. And then we have this clip over here, so he can hold the shield. Oh, that's so cool. He also does come with hair, but I definitely want to leave the mask on. And more importantly, it comes with the hammer, because, Cap is worthy, apparently. Bro is definitely worthy of Thor. Look, he can even summon lightning. Wait, really? Are you okay? I'm okay. All right, let's get Florida Man to rate you on the America scale. All right, you're getting a solid 9 out of 10 on the America scale. The hammer's a little Greek, but that's pretty American too, so you are pretty cool. All right, now where do we put him in the city? I know exactly where to put him. Right over here. He could charge the solar panels with that hammer. Anyways, I think it's time we open another Big Fig. I'm sorry, Walter.
It's okay.
Big Figs are high-key my favorite type of minifigs to actually open, so like, this will be really fun. Whoa, that is a lot of red, white, and blue. All right, let's build this guy. Oh, he's got the Avengers A and the hand. He's got the other arm and the other hand. Where the heck is the face? Bro, what is that? Face. And lastly, the helmet. Boom. All right, here's Captain America as a white and blue and silver and red Big Fig. This is actually a pretty great color palette, by the way. A little less serious than the other ones, definitely more comic booky. But you know, I could totally see this guy, you know, taking out some bad guys. Florida Man, what do you think? What do I think? I think he's great. He gets a solid 9.5 out of 10. Good, now we gotta put him somewhere in the city. Honestly, for him being such a high status Cap, we're gonna put him in the party area and he can dance out to the parties and the tunes and everything else. So while he does that, I can open my next mystery pack. These guys are like leaning against all the other ones, so we're just gonna put them out of there. Boom, now we get to pick. Let's do this one. Okay, let's see who's inside. And ooh, is that Sam Wilson Captain America? It's like the first version of him we've gotten in this unboxing. Obviously, this is the newest Captain America from the new Captain America movie. I'm still not used to him being called Captain America yet. I know it's been like 6 or 7 years at this point. Did you say 6, 7? No, I didn't. Go away. Anyways, we gotta put this on him. He's got the little backpack. He's even got the face and the hair, and most importantly, the shield. And he looks all right. The wings aren't fully American just yet. This is like Falcon pre-red, white, and blue shield upgrade. The gray is not the best look. Florida Man, what do you think? I think he looks pretty good, but his wings are still from Falcon, so he's closer to Falcon than Captain America in this version. All right, well, there you have it, folks. Let's put him somewhere in the city. I also know exactly where I want to put him. I want to put him right upstairs where he could fly, and he's literally just going to be flying. Look at that guy. Anyways, let's open our next mystery minifig. And we still have like 3 Big Figs to go, which is crazy. Oh man. Oh wait, this one comes with a hammer too? We have another version of Endgame Cap. We're just gonna slap on the head and the helmet. Oh shoot, it like is too high up or something. What's going on? All right, that's no good. His shield is on the goofy red side, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's definitely flatter than most shields. Like most of the shields have been pretty rounded. Like look at this, it's a straight up disc. Oh, and yet he also does come with a Thor hammer. It's a little less of a detailed version. This was definitely more realistic to one Lego would make. And he looks like okay. Florida Man, what do you think? Well, I don't like that he uses his chin for his mouth. Florida Man, what? You use your chin for your mouth. What are you talking about? See that black line? That's your actual mouth. You just use the chin for it when you have the beard on. Oh my gosh, you're right. You know what? He's pretty good. He gets a 9 out of 10. Wow, that's a pretty high ranking. Yeah, look, he's got red, he's got white, he's got blue, he likes America. Now we're just gonna put him somewhere in the city. You know, I know where to put this one. We have one of the tallest Lego towers literally ever made here, and we could have him harness some electricity with that hammer. All right, and we're just gonna put him right over here, and boom, Captain America is harnessing the power of all the gods right on top of the tallest Lego tower literally ever. And look at that, we made it down just in time for the next mystery pack. But before we open it, I want to do another Big Fig. All right, it's another version of Captain America. And this one is brown, white, and black. Any red highlights at all? I feel like you can't be an America captain without red. All right, so we have the face. And then we have the mask. All right, he looks kind of cool. Then we have hands, they're not red. And then I guess we have the shield, which is red and pretty basic. I never snapped a Big Fig in half like that before. What's inside of them? Oh my gosh, that's what they look like? That's crazy. I did not know that at all. Okay, I guess we're going to put that there, and we're going to put this here, and we're going to put this over here. Yo, look at that. He actually looks literally epic. I love him. But he's missing some things. Yeah. Where's your red? I don't know, in my shield? That's not good enough. Everyone gets a shield. They're all red. All right, you get a 5 out of 10. That seems a little harsh. Well, these are harsh times. Okay, well, we gotta put him somewhere in the city. All right, and we're gonna tag it on. I guess we're gonna put these two next to each other, which is a pretty cool combo. Anyways, we have 2 big figs and we have a whole bunch of these still. Oh, and we have that one over here. I forgot. Let's open it. How did I forget? It was literally right there. You know what? I'm holding it off for another round. I'm gonna do this one. Oh no, the sticker's peeling. Oh, okay. We got Steve Rogers. He comes with blue hands. What the heck? I mean, I guess they're gloves, but like, what is this shirt? What is this face? Oh my gosh, he's so goofy. He literally gets 2 shields. He gets a shield on his shirt and a shield in his hand. Oh man, I'm curious to see what Florida's man's gonna say about this.
Oh my gosh, you look very patriotic. I like it. Really? Yeah, because I'm gonna steal a shirt. All right, I'm getting changed.
Wait, Florida man, you can't just steal that guy's shirt. Who says I can't? I guess that's a good point.
All right, now that's a good look.
Oh my gosh, Florida man, that's so extra.
You know what? Nothing's too extra.
Okay, fine, Florida man. I actually kind of like the look. Comment W look if you think he looks epic.
They better comment W look. They better comment W America too.
Yeah, I guess we should have them comment both those things. Anyways, let's open this pack that I've been looking at over here.
Okay, fine.
All right, now that Florida man just took all that man's clothing, we're gonna open this up. What the? Who is this? That doesn't look very American. Is that the Tesseract? I think it is the Tesseract. What? A woman? Is that Peggy Carter? Wait a minute. Is that the British flag? British? Who wanted a British minifigure? Why is Captain America British and a woman? What is this, like a movie from 2021? Oh no, I wonder what Florida man's gonna think about this.
Am I supposed to rate this? Are you serious right now? What am I supposed to do about this?
Florida man, you can't just abuse the minifigures.
Why not?
Because they'll just reappear.
Oh my gosh! We literally fought a war, so we didn't need to be near British people.
Hey, Florida man, British people are actually pretty nice.
Well, yeah, but no, not this one. 0 out of 10.
Okay. I don't think that's very nice to British people, but we gotta put her somewhere in the city still.
Yeah, that's right. I know where. The trash.
By the way, sorry if you're British. I really do like British people. That was just for a joke. Anyways, let's open the next Marvel pack. No wonder I didn't open that one for so long. Florida man, I did not expect to get that violent. All right, we're gonna see who's inside. Ready? Ooh. Is that gonna be, oh, this is a much nicer new Captain America. Okay, I like this one. So we got the legs and the torso, and we also got the wings and the head, and then we have the hair, and we have this wing over here, and we have this wing over here. It is a much better version of Falcon as Captain America. Oh, and he comes with his little dude that like flies off and is a part of the suit.
Oh, this is epic. And he can fly like an eagle. That makes him like almost a 10 out of 10.
This one is actually really great, and it looks like the official Lego one too. Now, where are we gonna put him in the city? Now, there's a little area right here at the center of the Avengers Tower, and I think you can probably attach him to it, you know, so that way he could like be ready to fly into action. Or not. Okay, we're actually gonna attempt to do this now. Boom, there we go. Now we have a fully functioning flying Captain America. And we're gonna open the second to last big fig, and then we have some more here. So let's take a look. Okay, let's see. And then we have arms, get in there, oh my gosh. And then we have the hands, and then we have the head, and then we have the face. Oh my gosh. Face goes on. Oh, and then we have this one over here. Let's go. All right, this looks like a Winter Soldier version of Cap. We already got a minifigure version. He's the one we put in the tower. And I give him an 8 out of 10 on the America scale. He's missing some coloring, but he still looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna just put him, since we have all these guys on the roofs, I just wanna put all 3 of them right here. Anyways, let's go back. We have more minifigs, but we're getting close to the gold one. All right, let's see what the dealio with this one is. Is this another Winter Soldier cap? No, it's a little different. I think this is like another Endgame one. Oh, look, see, he comes with this like blue head printed on face. He's also got boots, which is cool. But I think this one might end up being the nicest, most official looking Endgame one. It does come with the hammer, and it does come with the shield. But this is honestly not my favorite shield because it kind of has that silvery look when I feel like it should be more white. So you know what? Just for giggles, we're going to put him in the pool. You know, this is just bound to get lightning. You get a solid like 8 out of 10. All right, let's see what the deal with this next Marvel minifig is. Oh my gosh, is that another Sam Wilson? Oh, this one actually could be pretty cool. I'm kind of curious to see. This is one based off of the new Captain America New World Order movie, or whatever it was called, Brave New World. So he's got like the face and the silvery like wings, which is really great looking, honestly. And he even comes with a really nice looking shield too. Like that's a top-notch shield. But then he comes with a mask, and we haven't seen one with a mask before. Oh, okay, I like. That is awesome. I love it. That looks great. It has like a full face covering, which we've never seen on a Captain America as of yet. And I guess this is so that way they can make the CGI look better. Anyway, we already have one on the tower. We already have one up here. Where do we put this guy? You know what? I think an eagle should go with a bird's nest. Look at this guy. He's gonna go with the birds. All right, these are his children. You get an America out of 10. What's an America out of 10? Don't worry about it. All right, anyways, we have one minifig, one big fig, and one gold fig. So let's open the minifig. All right, I'm genuinely curious what's gonna be in here. Is this, what the? Right, we have black legs, Hydra torso, Chris Evans' face, and the Hydra mask? What? Yo, there's no way. I did not think we'd be getting a second Hydra cap. Get out of my town. This does not belong here. But Florida Man, he still looks really cool. I don't care. He's evil, but he's cool. But he's evil. You can be evil and cool. Yeah, I guess you can. All right, he's getting a solid 9 out of 10 on the coolness scale. Now, where do we put him? He's probably gonna call like an evil jet or something. So we'll leave him on the roof while we get our last big fig. All right, let's see who's inside here. And it is going to be, oh wow, it's another black Captain America. He's got the black arms and the black hands, and most importantly, the black helmet, which we still need the face for. All right, so we got this, we got, oh my gosh, dude. Wear the freaking shield like a normal person. Look at this guy. Oh, what a G. You know what? He looks cool. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. I don't care what Florida Man says. Not America enough. I know that's what you were gonna say. We're gonna put him on top of the helipad with this evil Hydra shield guy. I guess this is a good cap, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, we gotta open gold mystery pack. I swear, if it's just a gold Captain America, that's gonna be so lazy. Better be something cool. Ooh, that's shiny, and his head just rolled over. Ooh, it's like a chromium cap. So we just gotta, oh, ow, that hurt. And we just gotta do the legs too. And then lastly, we have the shield. Yo, this actually looks kind of fire. It literally like has reflective abilities, so like it can look at me. Look, there I am, I'm in the mirror, hoo-hoo, that's me. Yo, he looks epic. You know, I think this might just get a 10 out of 10 on the Florida Man scale. Florida Man, how much does this get? This gets a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10? Are you ever gonna give anyone a 10? The only one who gets a 10 is me. You? Yes, me. How? Because I am Captain Florida America Man. You don't just get to claim that. Yes, I do. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving. Bye. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video with Captain America, watch this one with Iron Man over here, or this one over here. Anyways, God bless, and stay American and awesome. This is a Spider-Man Lego figure, and today I'm going to swing into the city to unbag, build, and battle all the major Spider-Man characters, and then send them to defend the Daily Bugle from some of Spidey's biggest bad guys. So stay tuned, because things are going to get amazing. Anyways, Lego. Now, Spider-Man's one of the most iconic characters ever. He's in movies, video games, weird YouTube Kids videos. And I went on the deep dark corners of Ned's laptop and copped a bunch of illegal figures that LEGO will never make. I'm his guy in a chair, and they should be here any second. Wait a minute, did you hear that? Now around the city are a bunch of big fig bodies of different Spidey villains, and by the end of this video I have to complete them by using all the parts that we unbox. Oh, and by the way, make sure to hit the subscribe button. You're trying to hit 400k subs. Ready? We're gonna boop it together. 3, 2, wait a minute, you're not ready to press it. All right, ready? We're gonna do it again. 3, 2, boom. All right, let's open the first Spider-Man pack. We have a lot of them here, so I'm gonna start with this one. All right, let's see who's inside, and it is Kraven the Hunter. He's definitely craving something. This looks like the variant from the PS4 video game of Kraven. Bro, look at his abs. And he's got like the Wakanda Forever necklace. And he's got the skull on his shoulder. And he's got like these beefy arms with all the animal fur everywhere. Well, we gotta finish building him, of course. All right, so he comes with this nice like shoulder dressing. I don't know what you call this, shawl. He's got hair, that's cool. People should have hair. And this last part that's really quite interesting is this spear. Never seen a Lego build quite like this. Trying to figure it out. It's not like going in. Boom, okay, fire. Let's see. All right, and we're putting in the other knife. All right, let's go. We have Kraven the Hunter. I'm gonna give this guy like a 6 out of 10. Let's put him in the city. Since he's a hunter, I'm gonna put him in a tree. We'll put him over here. Yeah, that works. All right, let's open the next one. Oh, and by the way, did you guys know there's a new Spider-Man movie coming out this year? It's gonna be awesome. We ready? All right, let's open it up and see who's inside. Is that Dr. Octopus? Yo, this is like a bald one. Oh, is this also gonna be like the one from the game Spider-Man? All right, well, the first thing I wanna do is build the whole body. Oh, and there's still legs, which is good because I thought he didn't come with legs and he was gonna have to use his robot legs. All right, so we have the legs, the torso, and then we have, what is this, the head? Oh yeah, look at that, sweet. And then we have this head, awesome. Oh wait, nope, I forgot a thing. All right, and then we're gonna do this, boom. We're gonna do this, get in there. All right, we have goggle head and we have no goggle head. So I'm gonna try it with no goggle head. Wait, they both have goggles. This one's angry though. Okay, we're doing angry goggle head. It's with his angry eyes. All right, so we have the little claws here, and the only thing I have to connect are these back pieces, and then connect the whole little apparatus for the octopus arms. So we're gonna plug in this. All right, that's done. Now it's time for the rest of the back pieces. We're gonna try to do even, so that way we have an even amount of them on each one. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 24. Yes! All right, so the last thing I have to do now that we have all these connected is attach the hands or claws, whatever you want to call them. All right, now we're gonna tag this in. You know what, I'm just plugging these in and we're gonna try our best. I wanted to make it look all nice, but now it's not going to. So, you know what? Suck it up. Yo, okay, I finally finished it. That took legitimately forever. This is my favorite version of Doc Ock. I like how cartoony he is. And look, I can literally go under his legs and, whoa! Oh, sorry, Doc Ock.
I'll get you for this, Spider-Man.
Not Spider-Man.
You will be.
Okay, whatever, I'm gonna go. All right, where do we put Dr. Octopus? And we're going to put him, I don't know where. How about up here? Yeah, we'll put him up on the Daily Boogies. Boogie? What? Why does it say Daily Boogie? All right, fine. Anyway, he's gonna stay up here and I'm going to open our next pack. You know what? We're gonna do one of these boys. I'm kind of dying to see what's in these. Let's do this one. All right, let's see what's inside here. What the? It's another Spidey villain? Yo! Is this the Vulture? Who comes with the Vulture wings? What the heck? All right, wait, I gotta put this in. Yo, that's so cool. Oh, wow, this is so detailed. We'll take a look at this in a second. I wanna put these in. Yo, okay, fire. And then we're going to, okay, so he has a torso, which is neat. He also comes with these arm bracelets I probably need to take off the hands for. So we're gonna do that. Does this go on this hand or this hand? Yeah, no, it goes on this hand. Yeah, it goes around the arm. See that? All right, we got this one and then we got another one. So we got that. All right, what's the next thing? We have this giant freaking engine over here. I'll do that last. We have a helmet and we have a face. So we have like him with the face and without, with these little goggles. And we also have a mask, which is useful. Looks like a real like bomber pilot. So we have that there. And then the next thing we have to do, I guess these are boots of some sort. So we have this one, we have this one. Yo, what the heck? That's so cool. Oh my gosh, he actually has like vulture claws. That's crazy. And then I guess these are the other toe claws. I think this is gonna go here. Okay, cool. And then he comes with these, I guess these are things for him to grab? Propulsors of some sort? I don't know what these are. They remind me of the things that the Shocker had. All right, and then, or Shockwave, whatever his name is. And the last thing I'm going to add is the wing kit. I'm gonna slip that on, and then we're gonna slip on the mask and the helmet. Oh, that's a beautiful minifigure. Oh, this is one of the better minifigures I've legitimately ever seen. And I'm gonna do it with the eyes, because I think I prefer seeing him with real human eyes. Just personal preference. Okay, so he comes with these engines. He comes with the actual vulture, like, feet, which is nuts. I was not expecting that. And then he comes with these, like, propulsion thingies. Wow, look at that. Yo, this is crazy works. All right, this is a sick minifigure. I'm definitely giving him a 10 out of 10. Walter, what do you think? I don't know. He's kind of cool. I guess I give him like a 6, a 7. Oh no, Vulture, don't fall. Oh no, come back here. I did realize you can't bend his legs like at all, like really backwards, because if you do, it'll just completely destroy his back wings, which is a little disappointing. Anyway, we're gonna put him somewhere cool. And I'm thinking somewhere pretty high up, right there. Oh yeah, look at that, no way. Bro's flying. All right, now it's time for us to grab our next Marvel pack. That one's gonna be hard to top. All right, let's crack-a-lack-ding-dong. Oh, no way, it's Miles Morales. Basically Spider-Man. All right, so he comes with this red hoodie, mask, legs, hair. Sweet, okay, we have this. All right, where do I put this though? I'm struggling a little bit. You have this little arm attachment here. I think here's makes sense. Okay, so here's the thing. We have the option of the regular Lego hand, or with these, you have the option of the literal like Spider-Man hands. Like that's so cool, look at him. All right, so we're probably gonna do the Spider-Man hands for the left hand, and then the right hand will do a normal minifig hand. Wait, strike that, reverse it. This is what I'm gonna do. And then regular hands over here. Yo, he's got like a Nike tech suit on, and he also comes with this lightning, yo. Oh, bro, he's so futuristic. This looks also like the version from the PS4 game. I think I'm noticing a theme here. All right, this figure's easily getting a 9 out of 10. I love it. Where do I want to put this bad boy? Well, put him up on top of the police station. He could fight crime up there. And we're gonna grab our next pack. I'm really hoping we start getting some add-ons for our big figs. So we have a lot of them. Oh, another PS4 Spider-Man character. I don't think I've ever gotten a Mr. Negative Spider-Man minifigure, but I guess now I have. I guess I've seen everything. All right, so we have an angry face and we have kind of, you know, unimpressed face. I'm gonna do, for once, kind of unimpressed face, because that's kind of like what I am with you because you didn't hit the subscribe button. It's okay, I'm only slightly disappointed, but you can still make it up to me by pressing it now. Come on! All right, anyway, we're going to have him have a knife, or rather a sword, and he is one of the coolest looking figures I've legitimately built in a while. He's got the full printing with the suit and everything. I think his like name is like Mr. Lee or something. He donates a lot of money. You know, he'd probably be good business partners with Kingpin, but Kingpin I'm pretty sure is just like evil all the time. Well, since I have Kingpin's office right over here, why don't we put Mr. Negative over here? Oh, dang it. Oh, no way. Look, he actually got caught on this flagpole. All right, he's staying there. That's too perfect. Sorry, Mr. Empty Suit. All right, let's open up the next pack. All right, we're gonna see who's in here. Oh, sweet. Okay, so this is the anti-venom Spidey suit. I'm pretty sure anyway. It also comes with this cool little like hand webby thing. I don't know how I feel about these because it feels almost too realistic, but they do come with the web shooter feature, which is cool. It's like cool when you see it once, but like once you start seeing it a lot, it kind of breaks what a minifigure is, in my opinion, but it's pretty cool though. And then you also got this piece for the Spidey sense. Who doesn't freaking love a good Spidey sense? All right, we're just gonna do this. You gotta bend it, and then you gotta do this, and you gotta, oh, bro, get in there, come on, get in there, come on. Oh, bro, come on. Boom, done. All right. Okay, this guy looks freaking dope. He's got his whole chest going on, and he's got the webs going on and everything else. Oh, yo, okay. Anti-Venom Spider-Man gets a 9 out of 10. I love him. Oh, dang it, he lost his web. You know what, maybe it's for the better. I'm gonna set him up on this windowsill for no particular reason. I have no good excuse, I just want to. Well, yeah, and I put his web shooter in so he can shoot webs at someone. Wait a minute, who's he gonna shoot webs at? Oh. All right, time for the next pack. We're gonna check on in, see who's in here. Yo, that's a thick guy. Okay, so the first thing we have is this platform. I think this is some type of anti-venom. Yeah, it comes with all these gargoyles and stuff. Then we got anti-venom. So the first thing we have to do is pick out the torso, and we're obviously gonna go with the cooler, beefy looking one. And then we're going to put this here and here, bada boom. Oh, sweet, okay. And then we're gonna tag in the arm. All right, awesome. Then we got another arm. And the thing I like about this is they didn't give me all these extra hand options. We got this one and we got this one over here. Wait, what the duck is going on? What the duck are you guys doing? Get the duck away. Sorry about that. All right, let's go back to this. So it comes with like a mask, and we also get, I think, a molded head. Look at this sucker. Oh shoot, and it comes with a tongue. Got your tongue. It's like tongue sahur. We have legit 3 heads to choose from, and the molded one is by far the best. But we're gonna put this in here, and we're going to put this here. Okay, that's fire. We almost have a wholly complete minifigure. If they literally just included extra legs, we'd basically have another complete minifig, but they didn't, which is lame. But we did get these, and I guess these are like symbiote weapons or something. In other versions I've seen of Venom, you could like tag them into like the sides of the arms or something. I don't know what to do with these because they don't entirely fit. See this? They don't like fit in him. And I don't know where to put them. Like they don't fit anywhere. So I'm just gonna take all these accessories and we're gonna put anti-venom right here. Behind Miles is going to be accessory dumping ground. Meanwhile, this guy is freaking dope. We're gonna put him somewhere. How about right by the police station? He looks like he could enforce the law. All right, and we're gonna grab our next thing and open it up, and it's going to be, what the heck is that? I mean, it's Spider-Man, just what version? All right, we have a normal torso, normal legs. Usually the arms are on. What is that? Yo, no flipping way. Yo, this guy might be the sickest Spider-Man I've literally ever seen. I think I've gotten one like this before. I don't know. It looks so cool. Bro, he has like extra arms just coming out. But like imagine, like, wait for a second. I want you to imagine this. Imagine this. He's like, ugh, it hurts so much. Like how cool would it be if he had like webs literally coming out of his hands right now and he was like trying to stop the train, and then all of a sudden just arms rip out of his arm. And he's like, oh, that hurts so much. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, it's not that bad. What are you talking about? Whoa, you got insane. Yeah, I have no clue what any of that was. We're putting him in the city. You know where? I know exactly where I'm putting him. We're putting him right over here. Center of the city. He's like the first thing you see when you walk into the Daily Bugle. Oh, that's so cool. He's like an actual spider. He's like man spider. Anyway, we're gonna grab our next bag part. All right, let's lock it in. Yo, it's our first big fig parts. Finally! I think this is for the lizard, and I know where his parts are. All right, we're going to go all the way up to this roof and grab this version of the lizard. So he comes with a medical doctor coat, and he comes with a hand, so we got his left arm, and then we also got his head. So now what we need is his right arm, and I guess his tail, unless that's just supposed to be his tushy. All right, well, in the meantime, I guess he'll have to grow that later. We'll put him up here with the Sandman, and then we're gonna grab our next minifig. All right, let's see who's inside. Oh, is that another Venom? Bruh, I hope we don't get a million Venoms. That would be annoying. All right, I've gotten so many Venoms. All right, we're gonna open this. We're gonna put in the little gargoyles again. I'm wondering if there's just the same type of thing, but in black. So we got anti-venom already. Now we gotta build normal Venom. Or is this going this side? And then we have the back over here. Sweet, okay. So the torso's done. Next is gonna be the arms. All right, we got arm 1, and we got arm 2. Sweet. We got this, and we got this. We got the head, and then we're gonna put in the tongue. I'm not even gonna bother with the other head options. Yo, look at him. And then you know what's crazy? So you could like add this thing on, like this, and then you just open up the face and go, look how cool that is. All right, anyway, we have our next pack, and I'm gonna see who's inside it. Is this just like a Venomized Spider-Man now? Bro, how many Venoms are there? All right, so this one also comes with the little web shooter, which is cute. Get in there, you little Venom Spider-Man. Come on, it's gonna be great, huh? Yeah, okay. He also comes with the spider senses thing, so that's fire. And then he also comes with a spider web. Now, he doesn't come with the Spider-Man hand thing, which is a little sad. All right, I'm getting a little sick of these guys. I'll give him like a 6. Now we have the white version. I gotta put the black version probably over here then. The little spider sense thing is not holding on well though. All right, now it's time to open up the next one, and I think I wanna do this one. I've been dying to see what's in here, and I'm really hoping it's something different. Oh, yeah, that's different. What is this, the Black Cat? I think that's her name. All right, so this is a Spidey kind of bad guy, and we have the legs and the torso, and she also comes with the little web shooter. Wait, she doesn't shoot webs. Why does she come with a web shooter? Unless she does. Well, I guess she only comes with 2 hand options, so kind of have to do it now. All right, so she comes with that. That's odd. And then she also comes with a face. She's a cat burglar. She has a mask, and she has hair. She looks great, by the way. I think this is also a version from the Spider-Man game. And then she comes with a Avengers portal. I don't know why. I don't remember her in the Avengers. I don't remember that as a feature. I don't know why this portal looks so detailed, but it does. So we gotta put her somewhere. I'm honestly putting this over here because like this has no rationale belonging here at all. All right, maybe we'll put someone who would actually make sense here in a bit. I mean, I guess it's a multiverse portal. Anyone could come out of it. But for her, I want to put her somewhere cool. All right, she's going to go over here and the hotel, and she could like rob something because it's a bougie hotel. And I could open up our next pack. I don't think she warranted that whole freaking package. That was silly. Yo, it's Big Hand Fisk. We got his head and we got some hands. That's fire. All right, you know what we have to do. Come down here. All right, now he should have arms. He has this little blue turtleneck thing going on, so we can put his head in. And then I guess until then, I have a funny idea.
Hey, look at me, I'm Kingpin! I'm Kingpin, I'm going to destroy the city!
Bro, high five me.
But I can't!
All right, because you have no arm muscles. Okay, well, ready? We're gonna 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you look silly. All right, Kingpin, we're putting you back in your pig pen, and we're going to open our next character. Let's see which Spider-Man character it is. It's Electro. All right, this is a Spider-Verse, not Spider-Verse. This is the Spider-Man multiversal Electro with Jamie Foxx. So technically it's from the Amazing Spider-Man world, but it is definitely from the new movie because that one does not look this good. All right, yeah, look how detailed he is. That he has the whole contraption on him. He has the knee pad. You know, he looks like Electro. If I were an Electro, where would I go? Yeah, I'd go on the electrical tower. All right, you're going to the Daily Boogie, and you get a 10 out of 10, which I didn't give to literally anyone, but most of them get 10 out of 10. And we're gonna open the next friggin' pack. Ooh. Thanos? Now I know what the portal was for, but I have questions. Like, why is Thanos here? I mean, I guess technically he's a Spider-Man villain, so I guess it works. He comes with an arm contraptions. I just don't know which arm contraption goes on which. I'm gonna go with this one. All right, so we have this arm on here. We have this arm over here. All right, and then we have these knee pad thingies, which is honestly fire, by the way. I kind of like knee pads. This looks better than just putting extra feet on him because they still get to work with the studs, okay? And then he gets this really cool armor piece. Yo! And then he gets this angry comic-y face. And then he gets a helmet. Oh, yo, the helmet's sick. And he gets this really sharp and cool blade. It's the Thanos copter blade. All right, here, we're going to do this. Yo, look at this bad boy. Now, what do I give this guy to 10? Theming 2, he doesn't belong here. But figure gets a 10. This is beautiful looking.
I have to break your neck. It's just the way it is. I'm just a messenger.
All right, let's open up the next pack, and it is arms. Oh, these are Kingpin's arms. Now he can't look like that little twerp from earlier. All right, come down here, Kingpin.
No, but I don't want it. Oh, yes I do. Yeah, give me my arms.
All right, be patient. Ugh. All right, fine. 1, 2. All right, Fisk. Bro, you're not the only bald titan that's in this video. We just unboxed Thanos.
What do you mean you just unboxed Thanos? I am Thanos. I eat Thanos for breakfast.
Bro, calm down, buddy. You button your third button. You shouldn't be doing that. That looks silly.
Oh, okay. Well, just so you know, I am Fisk.
All right. Get back to your office.
If okay, fine.
Oh, yo, isn't there like a Fisk magazine here? Look at that. He's on a business magazine. Bet Thanos isn't on that. Anyway, let's open the next pack. Okay, cool. Let's see who's inside. Bro, no way. It's another arm. Bro, we're finally getting all the big fig parts. I think I know whose it is. It's another Venom. Look at this. There's like random parts. Like you got like an arm and a hand and like part of a face. You know what? We'll leave him by the other Venoms over here. And then we'll come back to him later in case we unbox another one. Because we still have so many packs to open. Like this one. Bro, if this is another body part, I'm gonna lose it. Spider-Man!
It's Spider-Man! Yay!
All right, so this is him in like his early suit before, you know, Tony beefed him up in the Homecoming movies. Yo, he's got like the angry face. Oh, this is like when he lifted that bus or whatever over his own body. That was so cool.
Look at you go. Wow, nice catch. 3,000 pounds, 40 miles an hour. It's not easy.
And then he's holding his freaking mask. Yo, that's dope. Okay, cool. But this isn't, didn't he have like the little goggly mask? You know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, I love this version of Spider-Man. 10 out of 10. What do I do with him? Maybe we have him work at a newsstand. Make it look inconspicuous. Hey, yo, it's me, Jersey boy. I'd like to buy a newspaper. Which paper? The New York Times? No, the New Jersey Times, because I'm a Jersey boy. Get out. Ugh. All right, let's open this next pack. Oh, I think I know what this is. It's Venom. So this is like a weird winged version of Venom. I had a feeling about this. I think this was from one of the Spider games. Okay, so we have this. I'm doing the arms first, because, you know, that's important. And then he comes with wings, so that's cool. So we have that. We have this. We have this. Okay, so it's like a bad version of Venom. This is actually terrifying. Imagine this guy coming down on you. That is actually terrifying. Okay, we'll put him back up here for now. He'll be scary in this corner. And I will open our next pack. Please be a normal minifig. Please be a normal minifig. I'm tired of opening parts. It's a normal minifig. Oh, it's Fantastic Four Spider-Man, otherwise known as the Bombastic Bag Man. All right, he comes with the legs, the torso, the bag head with the Peter Parker eyes, and he doesn't have shoes on. Since we're putting all the kind of normie Spider-Mans over here, I'll put him, I guess, over here by the little flower shop over here. Are there two newsstands? One? This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Anyway, let's open up the next pack. We'd honestly probably use a part by now. That would probably be useful. So let's do it. Ah, look at that. Wah, wah, wee, wah. It's the lizard. And whoops, got your tail. He's literally holding a tail. What the heck? I think that means we completed our third big fig, meaning we only have one to go. Okay, well, we haven't completed it yet. Need to put in the arm. It's basically complete. And there's one more hole I have to fill. The butt one. Hey, you said butthole. I did not say butthole. I said the butt one. Well, you know what? All right, I like the lizard a lot. He definitely gets a 10. You know where lizards belong? In sewers. And guess what? There's a New York sewer right here. All right, sewer boy, you're getting over here. Ready? Here, we need to squeeze you in. We need to make sure you'll fit. All right, ready? We're just gonna squeeze you in. All right, suck it all in, suck it all in. Okay, he fits loosely in the alleyway. Oh, Mr. Negative almost fell. All right, lizard boy. We have 2 packs left to open. So I'm gonna open this one first. Actually, I lied. I wanna open the other one because we still need to finish the Sandman. I have a feeling whatever this is isn't the Sandman, and I wanna finish him. No, it's a Venom version variant. I think this is Venomized Spider-Man. All right, so let's do the gargoyles, as we should. You know, it wouldn't be a Venom without a gargoyle, apparently. All right, he's got the legs. What if we just do, like, normal Venomized Spider-Man? He's like, bruh, what is this? Okay, I have so many questions, but I want to finish building all the different parts, and we'll figure out how we want to assemble him in a second. Okay, so he has, like, the Spider-Man print thing going on here. So that's always an encouraging sign. Boom. Okay, and then, oh, sweet. Okay. And then we're gonna do this hand, then we're gonna do this hand. Okay, sweet. And then we have this over here. Sweet, okay. So we have the whole body here. It's just a question of whose legs do we want to use. Now, personally, we've already kind of done a Venom, and we have all these extra parts. So maybe this time we just do Goofy Cursed Spider-Man with the cursed Venom face. Nah, that's lame. We're doing cool Venom. All right, you know where these guys go. All right, you know where these guys go. Into the Thanos portal. All right, Venomized Venom. We're gonna go over here. Now it's time for the epic Spidey showdown. All right, and you know, I think we gotta suit someone up. All right, let's get these villains out of our city. All right, guys, it's me, Stud Parker. Are you guys ready to fight all the Spider-Mans?
Yeah, I'm a bag.
What? Okay, let's go fight them.
All right, I got my bicycle.
I'll get you, Spider Boy.
Doc Ock? More like Doc Odd. Oh no! I'm gonna use my spider sense. Oh my gosh. Yeet, got him.
My back. Venom army. I tremble. Yo.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna take him out. Ugh. That was not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Electro? More like electro these webs in your face. Ha, got him. What are you gonna do now without your electricity, pal? I am the Bagman. Oh, Craven the Hunter, he's trying to eat a bird. No. Thank you. Oh, he's trying to steal his feathers. Hey, Fisk, what's up?
Wow, you got a lot of fists. I only have 2 fists. How do you do this?
Well, here, I'll show you. Here, just take a long walk with me. Oh. Yo, Black Cat, it's me, Black Spider-Man. What if we just escape out of here? Okay. We're not adding her to the pile? Okay.
I know the one way to get Venom.
Walter? What? Look out! Hey, it missed me! Oh no, there's still 3 left.
And there's 1 bag left to open.
No! Oh, right, we have to finish building the Sandman. Oh no. Oh no. No, please don't. Please don't. No. And tell me that is no tonight.
It's okay. I'll give you a big hug.
You know what? There's nothing I can do about this.
You're right.
Come here, White Venom. Ugh. Got him. Ugh. What the heck? Oh, he got all my friends. There's only one person left who can save us. Oh no. Thanos, we need help.
Oh, you're coming to me, Thanos, for help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, you do that, pal. I'm just gonna hide behind this bush.
I did it. Now everything is perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Well, everything's not perfectly balanced. I'm still here. Oh. Ah! All right, yeah, okay, it's time to go. Hit that subscribe button, God bless, and stay awesome. Ah!
I survived.
This is a Spider-Verse Spider-Man, and this is one in Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and swing through the entire Lego Spider-Verse from Miles Morales to Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man 2099, and even the cursed ones that probably don't belong in any universe. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I'm gonna load them all into my Lego city. Anyways, Lego. Now, Spider-Verse is an epic movie about Miles Morales meeting all the Spider-Man variants from the multiverse. And Lego has made a lot of sets based off the movie, but not a lot of minifigure variants. At least until recently. But there are still so many more that Lego didn't make, and those are the ones that we're going to unbox in today's video. And I have this box full of mystery bags, including a gold one that we're gonna have to open by the end of this video. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and Lego. Then we're just gonna move all these Spider-Verse boxes over here and start with our first mystery pack. And of course, we're gonna stack them in the Daily Bugle. All right, let's see who is in the first pack, and it is going to be... Yo, is that the Prowler? Oh, that's so cool. He comes with a torso, legs, a head. Yeah, bro looks nervous. Looks like he just died or something. And then we also have a cape, so we need to snag that on. Boom, okay. And then he also comes with hair, but I honestly don't know how that's supposed to get on. And a mask, and his fists. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I guess the only practical way to have the Prowler is to have the mask, and then I guess the hair and head would be separate. Now listen, I'm not a movie buff or anything, but I don't remember his hair being this long. You know, I don't even think he had hair. What is this? Why do we have this woman's hair that is attached to a bald guy? He's supposed to be bald, but he does come with the Nike kicks and some pretty cool shoes. Anyways, I want to put him somewhere in the city, and I think the best place to put him is right here where this explosion just happened. And he can literally look like he just fisted his way out of the building. And now it's time to open the next pack. And we're gonna grab it, and it is going to be this one. All right, let's see what's inside. And it is that like Carnage? Carnage is like a Venom style bad guy with like symbiote and stuff. And he comes with these cool boot pieces. And then I think he also comes with a giant back mech. Wait, let's build it. We have the torso, and then we have this, bada boom. And then we also have this right here, this right here. Bro, get on there, come on. Oh, okay, and it looks really cool. We have the full-on mech body armor, and then we have this, that I guess we just put on, and then we have Carnage's head, and the stupid boot that keeps coming off. It's a cool enough minifigure. I have to put it somewhere on the skyscraper. Now we have all these emergency stairs over here, so I was thinking we could just kind of like take one of the claws and hook it on in, and boom, he's just gonna hover off the side, and by the end of this video, this thing's gonna be packed. Anyways, let's crack open our next pack, and then maybe we'll do one of these big ones back here. I'm curious to see who it's gonna be, because there are lots of Spider-Mans. Oh shoot, no way. All right, is this who I think it is? Oh, look, he even comes with a web shooter. That's so cool. Yo, so this is a Spider-Man Unlimited minifigure. He comes with these cool blue legs, a cool chesty torso, and a web shooter. I mean, look at his fingers, that's so cool. Then he also comes with a cape and the Spidey sense that's tingling. Oh, I'm giving this minifigure a solid 9 out of 10. Let's put it somewhere on the skyscraper. Oh, there are so many places I could put him. I kind of want to put him on the little tower right here, just because I feel like having a Spider-Man watching up here would be cool. All right, now let's do one of these big packs. I genuinely have no clue what type of figure could be inside of here. It could be a mech, it could be a minifigure, big fig. What is this? Some kind of clawed creature. Yo, is this an actual spider? What the hey? Oh no, please, is this an actual? That would be so cool. Bro, okay, we have one here. We have one here. Oh, that's fire. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3. All right, so it seems like some of the legs are not cooperating. All right, so apparently these parts are kind of a little loopy and loose, but we have what is the makings of mostly a mech. Okay, so we have this really cool Spider-Man minifigure in this black and red color scheme, and then he could go on this really flimsy spider mech. It's kind of a spider mech because it only has 5 legs. It's supposed to have 6, but one of the parts snapped. And it's super flimsy and unstable. So I'll give the whole build and the whole Spider-Man as a whole like a 6 or a 7. And then we'll put it like on top of the police station over here. And then it'll just add to the ambiance of all the Spider-Mans that are eventually going to fill this boy. So in the meantime, let's open the next pack. All right, let's crack a lack-a-ding-dong. Oh shoot, this is the Iron Spider, or it should be. It has a like kind of normal looking Spider-Man torso, which the Iron Spider I guess doesn't have. And we're gonna put on this guy, we're gonna put on this one, and then we're going to put on this, oh my gosh, I broke his arm. And then we're gonna put on this backpack. Well, actually, I need to put his arm on first. Can't be Spider-Man without a spider hand. Anyways, let's crack it in. Bada boom. Wow, is that piece cracking around his neck? That's not good. Then he also has a face, so that's cool, I guess. And we have a fully functioning Iron Spider. And I guess you could use this to activate Instant Kill.
Activate instant kill!
All right, let's put him somewhere. All right, there are lots of places we could possibly put him. I think a fun one could be up here. We have these little like flagpole things. All right, there we go. Let's try the next pack. And I don't want to do a new big one just yet, so let's do this. All right, we're gonna dump him out. Oh my gosh, is this Man Spider? Oh, this is one of the cursed minifigures literally ever. So it has like official, like real looking, like legit spider legs. And then you put the torso on and it has actual spider arms. What the heck? And then it has like the spidery head, like official spider head. And then the molded spider head. Wait, and if I just adjust these hands properly to like be outward facing or whatever, you got this sucker. Okay, this has to be one of the coolest minifigs I've literally ever seen. He literally has like Spider-Man like arm parts like ripping off the arms onto the hands, and I don't even know, he's crazy. I'm giving this minifigure a legit 10 out of 10. He's perfect, and he has so many hands. So where do we put a guy like this? I want him to grab onto something. You know, I think we already put one over here. So maybe putting him on the railing up here would be good. We could just, you know, bada boop. Hey, look at him, that's so cool. All right, he looks great there. Anyways, let's do another one of these big packs because this guy's beefy and we still have a lot of figures to go, including that mystery gold pack. So we're gonna open it and see what's inside. Bruh, what is this build? Some kind of spider jet web thing? All right, so we have these 2 parts right here, and we also have these 2 parts right here, so it's mostly built, but not 100%. I'm just debating, where do you put these suckers? I guess they go here. All right, so these will go in first. These will go in first, And then we'll put in the little web shooters, I guess, on the sides of this little spaceship. Then we have like a really, really basic, boring Spider-Man minifig. And we can put him right here at the helm. Okay, then this guy looks literally great. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's put him somewhere. Now, I'll be honest, I'm kind of giving the build like a 2 and the Spider-Man like a 3 because they're just kind of boring and the webs are super not stable. So wherever we put him, it's not gonna be perfect, but we can try to find the right sweet spot. Yeah, okay, something like this over here. All right, he looks pretty cool right here. I like him, very epic. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong the next minifig. No more of those big bags for a while. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this guy. Oh shoot, is this punk rock Spider-Man? All right, I gotta build him. Bro, he has blue abs. All right, he has the torso, the legs, the head, and the hair. Then he also comes with a guitar. Bro, that's so epic. All right, this minifigure gets a 6 out of 10. Now I want to put him inside the tower somehow. So I was thinking we'll just take off a level over here, and there's this whole little area with a copy room and photos and stuff. So we'll just make this the punk rock Spider-Man room. Oh yeah, and then Prowler can come back out. Yeah, okay. So boom, look at that, fire. Anyways, let's crack the next pack. All right, now let's see what we have here. All right, we have Spider-Gwen. Oh, this one actually looks great. Look how detailed this is. Whoa, okay. So we have the little mask, that's like the base head, and then we also have the face, and then we have the face with the hair, and even look, it's a little pink. This might be the most accurate Spider-Gwen that like we've gotten, and it also comes with 2 web shooters, not just 1. So you can put these suckers on. Oh, that looks awesome. And then we also have the head, and this one can come with either a hood, which I'm not a huge fan of, or the mask, which I'm also not a huge fan of. So honestly, I'm gonna give her the face for this one, because that just seems like the best option for me. And this is actually probably one of my favorite minifigs we've unboxed so far. I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. It's not as cool as that spider from earlier, but it's pretty darn close. In fact, I'm even gonna put her like on the level right below him. And overall, they both look pretty good. Anyways, let's crack our next figure. All right, let's see who's in this Spider-Man pack. Oh, this is unique. Okay, so it is like a movie version of Spider-Man. Whoa, that looks really detailed. And he looks, really angry. Bro, that's so funny. Yo, and he doesn't even come with like a mask. It's just him angry. And he even comes with a little like crumpled up face mask, which I love this as an accessory, by the way. It's literally like a holdable like Spider-Man mask. And then you could just stack him on this plate. And bada bing, bada boom, you have a Spidey in the room. Look at this guy. Oh, he looks great. Now, he has all these printed bricks on him. He looks really cool. Let's put him somewhere. I feel like, you know, he would work really well on top of this roof over here. We obviously have our spider mech, but we could put it like right here or something. Yeah, boom. Hopefully we'll get 2 of these and we put them on each corner and make it like work. But in the meantime, our Spidey boys up here will have to do. And now we could grab our next pack. All right, let's see what the next Spider-Man minifig is gonna be. Oh shoot, it's another one of those like wall crawler ones. Oh, but this one's actually cool. It's based off of the PS4 video game. So it also comes with this little mech suit Iron Man-y thing, and we need to build it by doing this. And then we have the little wall crawler stuff, or like it's funny because I want to call it like the Iron Spider stuff, but that just doesn't feel right. And we got this, and we got this, and bada bing, bada boom, here he is. All right, and the way to make this guy complete now is to just slap this on it. Boom. Oh, yeah, and then this too. Okay, he looks solid. I like. And we could easily just stack him on here, and then we're just gonna have a whole row of these guys, I guess, now. Which, honestly, I'm kind of okay with, because they look cool. Anyways, let's try the next pack. I'm so excited to see what's gonna be in that gold mystery pack later. But hopefully we get Yo, I was about to say hopefully we get a Miles Morales soon, because it's literally a Spider-Man video. I think that's who this is. No, that's not Miles. Who is this? Bro, and he comes with the spider webs too? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have spider web, that's cool. And then we have web, and that's cool. And then we have this mask. Okay, so this actually might be like an older version of Miles, which if so, very cool. We have his head here, obviously, and we have his Spider-Man mask, so I'm gonna give him his Spidey mask, because everyone else has one, pretty much. But yo, he looks like kind of a running tracksuit. It looks really cool. We just gotta put it somewhere. All right, we're gonna leave him over here, because it's kind of close to Gwen, it kind of fits in the vibe of this whole place, and it's kind of like just in the middle of everyone, so that looks good enough. And look at that, we're already dumping another one, and it's another one of these? All right, this one is from Spider-Man Far From Home. So you tell because it's the black and red. And then again, he has like the Iron Spider dealio that just isn't canon to any appearance ever. All right, so we're just going to take this, put a torso down, and then put the head on. And we have a buffed out version of Spidey. Honestly, I kind of want to put this one inside. So the first thing I have to do is take off the panel and then find somewhere in here for him to go. And since I don't think we'll be unboxing any J. Jonah Jamesons, we'll put him right over here. And then we could just put this back on until we need to fill the other side. And I want to open another one of these big packs. So we're gonna dump it. Yo, is that a Venom car? What is this sticker? That is crazy looking. Then we also have these two pieces, which I guess go up here. There are these clips. And then we have that. Oh, yo, bro, that's so cool. And then look at this. You open his mouth and it's like, ah. And the Venom minifig is kind of meh. And this isn't even a Spider-Man variant, I guess. This is just Venom. But it's kind of cool car. I mean, like, it's not bad. Okay, so there's an area on the side of the Bugle that had the Spider-Pig car. And since that's not here, I think this is a good place to put the Venom car. All right, it actually doesn't look terrible there. And we could start opening the next packs. And we're kind of getting really close to doing the gold pack. Actually, we still got some ways to go. Oh, who is this Spider-Man? I genuinely don't know. It's like some type of woman Spider-Man variant with like special hair that looks kind of like Spider-Gwen's hair. Yo, this looks great. This is Pravita Paharkar, otherwise known as Indian Spider-Man. And I'll be honest, I didn't know there was an Indian Spider-Man, so I'm sorry, but she looks kind of cool. I'll give her an 8 out of 10. Let's put her in the city. You know what? There is a little newsstand bodega here. So I was thinking we should put the Indian Spider-Man in the newsstand bodega. That's pretty cool. And we could also, while we're at it, grab our next pack. Yo, is that another Iron Spider-Man? Bro, how many of these are there? Was there just like a giant fiending of Iron Spider-Mans? Because I have the one, but this one looks very similar. Except it's less cracked, and it also has this part, which I don't know what that does. But let's build it. This one comes with a face. The last one didn't come with a face. I'm gonna clip this in, we're gonna clip this in, we're gonna clip in these two things. Yo, okay, awesome. But there is one thing that's a little weird about this, specifically when I turn the face. What the heck? What is this? This is they literally printed Spider-Man's face on the red head. Oh my gosh, that is cursed. Yeah, I would hang around him. I guess that's why he's different. Anyways, we gotta put him somewhere in the city. Honestly, there are so many places you could put him. I was thinking maybe we'll put him in the newsroom. Yo, is that Daredevil? Bro, what are you doing in here? All right, we're putting Iron Spidey Boy in here, and he could eat some donuts or something. I don't know. Or knock over a chair. And we could grab our next pack. All right, let's see who's inside here. And we're gonna dump it. Okay, it's an actual, like, better version of Miles Morales. Well, I'm actually excited about this because I love Miles. Okay, so he comes with the cool spider webs. He comes with the face. All right, I'm at least like 70% sure this is Miles. I mean, look at the aura. Look at his smile. And since this is a Spider-Verse video, I think I know exactly where I want to put him. All right, and we're gonna put him right over here. Okay, he looks great there. Honestly, that looks fantastic. And we're gonna grab our next pack, and we still have so many to go. So hopefully it's a good one. Oh, no way. Is this who I think it is? I could be wrong, but I feel like it's Spider-Man 2099. I'm not a Spider-Verse expert. I never claimed to be. But we have a face, and then we have the little web shooters, and one of them's silver and one of them's blue, which is interesting. And it looks great. Yeah, okay, so this is 100% Spider-Man 2099. They made him in the new minifigure series, but unlike that, we actually got his face which looks pretty cool. So I guess this is Spider-Man like 70 something years from now. And he looks super detailed. I mean, bro, look at that. That's crazy. And he's super high-techy and very cool. And he has these little like orangey web shooters. I'll give him like an 8 out of 10, but I know a fun place to put it. There's been this area I've been eyeballing right on top of the newsstand, and I've been wanting to put someone there, and I just thought he would be the perfect fit. All right, time for the next pack. Bro, another one of these? Bro, I don't even want to build the stupid added-on, whatever these are. They're done. They're dead to me. We have like a weird looking gold iron spider. Ironically, this one actually is an iron spider, and he has these cool like pulse things on his arms, and he has like all the back parts. But you know what? He's cool. Where do we put him? High key, I'm just putting bro in an office. He could like chill and answer the phone. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get this sucker on. All right. And we're gonna grab this sucker. Bro, that gold pack's gonna be so epic. All right, let's see who's in here. Bro, is this another Spider-Man 2099? It high-key looks like it. Wait a minute, no way. We got these right after each other. Wait, and there's another part in here. Get out of there. Oh, it's a web. This is literally like the first actual web we've gotten in this whole video, which is kind of crazy. Bro, actually like a solid 9 out of 10 minifigure. I love it. Although I don't want him to be directly above this one. I'm thinking we'll like just wrap him around a letter or something. And it looks pretty cool. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, another boy. All right, let's see who's in this next pack. Oh, what the heck? What is that? Yo, is this like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man pack? Bro, it comes with a mini Spider-Man, and it comes with the weirdest minifigure head I've literally ever seen. That barely looks like a Lego. And it comes with like a normal minifigure head, but I'm kind of taken aback, and I don't want to lose this one. Like, bro, what the heck? I don't even know what to make of this. You know what? I don't care. I'm making him the boss man. He can sit right in here on the desk of J. Jonah Jameson. All right, everyone, back to business. And we're gonna crack into the next one. All right, we'll see who the next one is, and then maybe we'll do one of those big packs. Yo, is that another Spider-Gwen? It is, with a web. All right, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Okay, so this is the masked one. We did the mask off one, and now we have the mask on one. This one looks okay. It's not my favorite compared to the other one, but it does the job. Yo, look at this guy. You know, I put her over here because we need to start expanding because the tower's getting a little on the full side, but not full enough, and we're gonna do this bad Larry. All right, and we're gonna dump it. And yo, no way, this bike literally says Spider-Man on it. All right, so, oh my gosh, look at all these parts. Okay, so we have the torso, the legs. This is definitely a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. You can tell because of like the silver highlights. And then you have the head and the hair. Those are cool. And then you have the helmet, or the mask rather. And we have the gold here, and we're just gonna line it up. Gosh, bruh, get on there. Okay. So we got this, then we got this, and then we just have these suckers. Bro, these guys are like barely staying on right. Oh my gosh. Anyways, here he is. I'm honestly taking off the webs, and then I just need to put him on the bike. Yo, this guy looks sick. So I don't even know what to do with a bike like this. So I'm gonna like put it up here for now, because I think it makes sense like to, you know, like dangle it or something. But they're all very loosely hanging. He looks great. I like him a lot. Anyways, we're gonna open this one. Yo, this is Peter B. Parker. This is like the depressed one that eats too many Funyuns. And he comes with the hair, the little hand, and you know, he looks great actually. I'll give him a 9 out of 10, and he seems like the type of guy who would like hang outside around a newsstand like a homeless guy in a city. So we'll honestly put him right there. And we'll open, nope, not yet. We'll open one of these packs. And let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, there's a web in here. Which Spidey is this? We have a white torso, a gray torso, and then we have this over here. So I think this is another variant of like Spider-Man 2099, like the one we have on the logo. It's a solid minifig. I'm gonna put it right here. You know what? You're just gonna hug the web with other Spider-Man 2099, and just I hope that works out. But we still have some packs to go through. We have about 5 or 6 or 7 more, and then we have the gold pack. Oh wait, there's one back here. All right. Let's open this next one. Yo, it's the girl who has the giant Spider-Man mech. Why am I blanking on her name? Penny Parker? It's Penny Parker, right? It's Penny. Yeah, it's literally her. And then she comes with hair. Okay, so we have Penny Parker. I don't know if we're gonna be getting her robot or not, but I feel like she like feels weird alone. But she's one of the iconic characters from the Spider-Verse movie. So we're gonna keep her on the floor near Spider-Man Noir. And then we're going to, I guess, grab another one of these boys. We'll do this one. Bro, there are so many Spider-Man minifigures. Bro, who even is this? Bro, I don't even know. Bro, he has like these like sick kicks and like blue highlights and everything. And a spider web on there. Okay, it's not. And then we have the mask. And then it comes with hair, but like, what the heck? I feel like that's not right. And then he comes with electricity, and I'm just confused. Okay, so this is the evolved spider suit. Which I guess explains the electricity. So the knockoff model says to keep the hair on, but it doesn't look like he actually has hair on top of the mask because that would be a little weird. But it has some of the coolest printing on any minifigure I've ever seen, and we gotta put him somewhere. So might as well put him with the other Miles Morales, and we'll just have him attached to this. Yo, he looks epic. Anyways, let's crack open the next bag. Let's see who's in this next pack. Oh, this is one of the characters that came in the CMF. Yes, okay. Oh, yo, it comes with a special hood piece. That's so cool. And then we also have the face and the hair. All right, this is Jessica Drew from Across the Spider-Verse. And this is a really cool minifig because there was one also in the CMF, but this one looks kind of cooler. So where do we put her? You know, we honestly haven't really touched the newsroom in a while, so maybe she'd be a good fit here. Yeah, we're gonna put her at like a news desk and she could just vibe and report the news. I mean, look at her, she looks great. And we have our next pack. We're gonna dump it too. What the? Who is this? Oh, this looks like a villain. Okay, so we have this piece, and I assume that's what's gonna carry all these little hooks. See that? They have like little knives or something. And then we're gonna just click that on. Then we're gonna do it a bunch more times. Ready? Click, click, boom. And then we have this piece here, which I still don't know what it does. So I'm just not gonna use it. And then we have the head, and then we have the mask. I feel like the cape actually could have made this guy look a little cool, but it's cool as is. Okay, I don't know who this is, but I like him. And I gotta put him somewhere probably. And he looks fire. Anyways, we have a couple more packs. What? We have more packs? Fine, I'll do one of these. Who's this gonna be? Oh, it's another one of these stupid ones. I don't like these, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little frustrated with them. It's like one of these iron spiders, but this one's like a gray Spider-Man. I don't know the variant, so please comment down below. All right, we're gonna put him somewhere. Up here, yeah, you're gonna go here, fire. And then we have another one of these, but I'm gonna do a big pack first, so let's do this one. Oh, dude, it'll be fire. Okay, let's see it. Okay, so we have like the full Spider-Man logo branding and everything. And then we have the torso, the legs, and then we have the mask. That's fire. And then he comes with this over here also. And then this one actually does need like the iron spider thing. It actually kind of works for him. And these are all like really shiny gold. Let's stick this in. All right, and then we just gotta add the head, and he looks pretty good. He comes with the webs and everything, which is nice, and these actually feel really substantial. But I wanna put him on the bike, and he looks pretty cool. Now, I'll be honest, I only have one of the bikes so far. So I was honestly thinking, we'll just leave one right over here. That looks good. And then we have another mystery pack. We're gonna dump it. Yo, this is Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Bro, he's already got the black suit. He already has got the Stark goggles and the hair. We also have an option for him with like a mask, and we have another one with like the activate instant kill eyes, which is kind of cool. But I kind of like this version. Wait, you know what this means? We can set up both pillars on the police station. So now it's like they match. Yay. But we have only 2 more packs before we have to open the gold mystery pack. So let's do this one, the big one, and then the gold mystery pack. All right, let's see who's in this second to last bag. Yo, is that an invisible Spider-Man? Okay, wait a minute. So forget all the stupid little silly, oh, this isn't like the normal arms that were like on the other ones. Oh, it's the girl, the blue one. They put her in the official minifigure series. And we're just gonna clip this all in, and bada bing, bada boom. We even have a little person here. Yep, this is Spider-Bite. It looks really cool. And she comes with this little girl or something, or person that she's holding. And she looks really cool, actually. I'm really happy we got her. And for her, I'm literally just gonna put her right over here because she's like a pretty crucial character in the movie. Anyways, we have one more of these, and then we have our mystery gold pack. And I can't wait to see the entire city all filled out with Spider-Mans. But first, let's dump it. Ah, it's a spider car. It's another one of these. And it comes with like a golden version of Spider-Man. Okay, it's interesting enough. I like a lot. honestly, again, I'm not too sure what to do with it. I'll leave it over here, but let's open the gold mystery pack. All right, let's see who's inside. Then we're gonna have all the Spider-Mans together. What the, it's a big fig? I know I've seen Spider-Man big figs before, but this is new. We had the arms, and then we have this arm, and then all of a sudden we have this hand and this hand. Then we have, what is this? I genuinely don't know. Is this like go on the back? Yo, is this a tail? Bruh, what the heck? Spider-Man with a tail. I feel like this is not right. Just a theory, but this does not feel like it belongs like this. Unless this is like some weird positioning thing. Yeah, it's like they mismolded his butt cheek. Or maybe it's not. Maybe this is like supposed to fist fight and how he does it. But something tells me this isn't right. So for that reason, I'm taking this out and we're gonna put it somewhere over here. Bada boom, look at this guy. Okay, very cool. And like that, we literally filled all the Spider-Mans into the city. This is the Hulk, and this is him as a Lego Big Fig. And today I'm going to box, assemble, and smash a bunch of Hulk Big Figs, including some Lego would never make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I'm gonna open this special green pack, and then have whatever's inside fight the Red Hulk on my Lego tower. Anyways, let's smash. Now, Bruce Banner is one of the most iconic superheroes literally ever, because he turns into this giant green guy with purple shorts, and is in everything from cartoons, to rides, to movies, and even underwear. Wait, underwear?
Oh no.
Anyways, I ordered them online, and the packs should be here by now, so let's get them, and then we can put them around my giant skyscraper. So let's get them now. Oh, and by the way, make sure to smash that subscribe button, because by the end of this video, I'm going to turn into a Hulk to fight a Hulk. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. All right, and I'm gonna grab our first pack, and we're just gonna slide that over there. Now, realistically, what we should be getting is a bunch of different Hulks, but I'm sure there's gonna be some variety. All right, let's see who's inside. All right, it looks like we have a pretty standard version of the Hulk. All right, we have the body that's all chunky, then we have the pants that are all chunky, and then we have the arms and the hands. Oh, and then we also have the hair. Yes, let's go. Yo, this guy is chunky. Now, basically, this guy's a big fig. Hey, Blocky, what's a big fig? A big fig is basically a big chunky minifigure that started with the Hulk all the way back in 2012. Hey, wow, I think I was born after 2012. Because you probably were. Anyways, this Hulk is one. Hey, Blocky. What? Why is his face so small? I don't know. All right, well, I'll give him a solid, like, 6. 6? He deserves at least a 7. Yeah, I know. I just wanted you to say it. Oh, come on. All right, now we just gotta put him somewhere in the city, and I need to find the perfect spot. But lucky for me, we have the Spider-Man Daily Bugle, and each level, I could fit a whole set of big figs, including on the side. And I put him inside the office, and he's gonna smash some donuts and sales goals today. He's freaking awesome. All right, we're just gonna seal this sucker up, and then we're going to go back and pick out our next mystery pack. Hey, big bag, sun's getting real low. No, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's see who's inside this one, and it is the Hulk's son. I think that's who this is anyway. Okay, so his name is Scar, and we have an arm, we have another arm, we have a face, and we have some hair. Okay, right, there's some Scar hair. And then he also comes with a sword that he can either hold in his hand or on his back. And honestly, I'm gonna put it on his back because it looks cooler there. So yeah, this is Scar, and it's not like the Hulk, but it is a Hulk. And he's pretty freaking cool. I give him like an 8 out of 10. Actually, you know what, a 9. You know what, I'll give him a 10. It's actually super detailed. He has this, oh no, we don't wanna see that. But he has this red loincloth, and it's really torn, and he looks kind of like a non-Marvel character. Like, that's how like medieval and green he is. He looks really, really cool though. Now, where do you put a character like this in a modern Lego city? You know what? We're gonna put him up here. He's like kind of watching out down below. What a guy. Anyways, we have a couple of these other little packs here and there. So I wanna do our first one and then we'll get to the golds and the green by the end. All right, little boy, let's see what the deal is. Oh, it's a little minifigure Hulk. Cute. All right, so, whoa, that is detailed. Look at that sucker. All right, this is a super detailed minifigure, and yo, that's a great face. That's a great face too, okay. And then he comes with the Hulk hair. I'm gonna do the other one. I kind of like that one more. He kind of looks a little happier. And then he comes with Hulk fists. Now this kind of reminds me of like what they did for the Thing for Fantastic Four, where they gave him these specialized fists. And I don't know why they gave him this. Oh, you know why? Oh my gosh, Bruce, are you okay? Wait a minute, I thought that was gonna hit me. Oh, I live. Oh. Now, we have to put Little Hulk somewhere in the big Lego city. And where do you put a Little Hulk like this? Bro, we're gonna have him smash some donuts. You're chilling at the donut shop, bruh.
Hulk don't want a donut smash.
Well, too bad. Anyways, let's grab our next pack, and we're gonna do another one of these big boys. And we're gonna dump it out and see who's inside. Yo, which version of the Hulk is this? Oh shoot, no way. Well, first I wanna build him, because we have this arm, and we have this arm, and then we have all the body. Now this is the quantum suit version of the Hulk, but you might remember the quantum suits weren't black and purple. But the thing is, they were supposed to be. And there were a whole bunch of toys and things made before the actual official movie came out that showed them wearing purple. But then they like made them white or whatever. But this is like a prelim design that was supposed to come out, and bro, what is that face?
Look at this dude.
Look at the top of his head. All right, this is mad corny. I think it's kind of goofy. Yeah, I'm low-key gonna give this like a 4 out of 10. So this is mad goofy, like Endgame Hulk. That didn't fully get the memo and change into his regular Endgame quantum suit clothes. So honestly, I don't even know. I guess we'll just leave him here for now. He can chill there on top of the donut shop. And we still have like 5 or 6 of these big packs, a gold pack, and a green pack. So let's do maybe we do the gold pack, because the green one's the one I'm most excited for. I like how different all the packs are, so we have some variety. But, oh no way. We're already getting a red Hulk? Yo, if this is what this gold pack holds, I wonder what the other one does. Yo, so the Red Hulk was played by Han Solo in the new Captain America movie, and he was like the main bad guy. And he looks so freaking cool in Lego. He gets one little angry face, that looks great. And then we also get hand, and we get another hand. Oh man, this dude looks fire. I mean, he's ripped, he's got the cool pants, he's got the cool shoulders, and he's the Red Hulk. I'll give him a 9 out of 10. It's a little bit on the dark side for Red Hulk. He's usually a little lighter, but I still want to put him somewhere. So let's go up. We're almost there. Oh, there we are. Okay, and like King Kong on top of the skyscraper, we are going to put him over here. Yeah, look at that, bro. Okay, that's actually kind of fire. I mean, look at this. That's so cool. All right, anyway, now it's time for the next pack. And I'm really curious to see who we're gonna get. Oh, okay, it's Blue Jeans Hulk. Or that's what I think it is. Anyway, we're gonna get an arm, another arm, hand, head, and another head. And then we have the hair. Okay, guys, we have an issue. For the life of me, I cannot seem to fit the hair like onto the head. Like, it just keeps falling off and it's not staying on. So instead of calling this guy the Incredible Hulk, we're going to call him Incredibly Bald. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do with him. So now we gotta put this bald boy somewhere in the city. Oh, and you know who else is bald? That's right, Walter. And you know where he's always standing? No? Oh, well, that's right, at the edge of a building. So I know exactly where we're going to put this guy. Oh,
Sorry. It's okay.
all right, anyways, let's crack open. We have another one of these small packs. What? Okay, let's see who's inside here. All right, we're gonna dump it out. And it is that Bruce? All right, we got the legs, we got the torso, we got the head, and we got the hair. All right, we have Bruce Banner. Yo, he looks great. He comes with a cool flannel, and yo, he looks good all around. You know what, we gotta put him somewhere. You know, in case he does turn into the Hulk, we probably wanna give him some space, so you could just stay over there. In the meantime, we could grab our next mystery pack. Wait a minute, what's Spider-Gwen doing here? What the heck? Okay, let's see who's inside, and it is a Hulk Buster? Wait a minute, I thought we were just building Hulks, not Hulk Busters. Oh, that explains the minifigure from earlier, actually. So we gotta attach the arms first. Arm 1, arm 2. Then we gotta attach the hands, hand 1, hand 2. And then we gotta open up the lid and crack in our boy. So it's like not like your average everyday mech, but this is a Hulkbuster and it looks great. You know, it comes with the full-on armor, it comes with this, and I'll be honest, it looks really stinking cool. And it feels like just the type of person that we're gonna need by the end of this video to contain whatever Hulks come about. So we're gonna try putting him somewhere to balance. There we go. That honestly looks great. And you know, I'm sure he's gonna need to contain that red Hulk up there. All right, let's do our next pack and then maybe we'll do another gold one. All right, let's see which Hulk is in here. Is that another one of those purple suit Hulks? This is a really obscure pull to be getting 2 times. I mean, it's different from the other one. It's not the same Hulk. I mean, the face looks different. The actual torso looks different. Look at this, they actually nailed the head on this one. They're actually not tiny. That's an issue with all these knockoffs. They make the heads way too tiny. Look, he even has graying hair. We just gotta add a fist and another fist. And yo, Hulk smash! Oh. And if I had to add this somewhere, honestly, I wanna put it somewhere on this level. So maybe we could put him like behind the desk. Yes, there we go. He is controlling the Daily Bugle. All right, and while he does that, we could just, you know, stay there. Good boy. Anyways, let's open our next pack. And then we'll do the gold, the big, and the green. I mean, it's a Hulk video. Of course, the green pack's gotta be the final one. Yo, what the heck? This is another suited up Hulk. I did not think we were gonna be getting this many of these in this video. So anyway, we have an arm, we have another arm, we have a hand, we have another hand, we have another hand, and then we have a head, and we have the hair. Yeah, so this is more close and accurate to the official one for Smart Hulk. Again, these guys are a lot chunkier than your average minifigure, and the Hulk isn't that much bigger than like your average human being. He's like bigger, but not this much bigger. So I'll give him like a 7 out of 10, and we'll put him somewhere in the city. Yeah, we'll put him where Bruce used to be. And then anyways, let's open the next gold pack. Or you know what, actually, let's not. I wanna open up this one. Bruh, bro, it's another one of these suited up Hulks, except this one's like blue. I genuinely don't even know which version this is. I was expecting us to get like Thor Ragnarok Hulk. Where the heck is he? I want that guy. I mean, this one's okay. You get the head, see, look at that, head. And then we got the hair. Yeah, okay, he looks good. I know where to put him. But the two, it's gonna require some excavation. So we're gonna pull this out, and then over here, there is a little gap, I think you can see. All right, so see this wall right here? We're just gonna have my boy, you know, tear it down, like Ronald Reagan. And then he could smash through the walls, and oh yeah, he's like the Kool-Aid man. Oh, bro. Is this Mr. Bald again? Bro, I put him upstairs. He's in accounting. All right, so we have Mr. Hulk that occasionally balds in this little area, and we'll just leave that sticking out, I guess, and seal it up back into the city. And like that, we have 2 packs left, a gold one and a green one. So the question is, which ones do we open first? I've been saying we're gonna open the green one the whole time last, so we're gonna open the gold one first. All right, let's dump-a-roo. Oh yeah, that's a Hulk, just not the type I thought it would be. This is a legit recreation of Blocky McBlockface. Guys, I'm really angry. All right, well, Angry Blocky escaped. I guess we need to open the final mystery pack, and whatever's in here could probably help stop him. So we're gonna dump it out, and is that a Red Hulk minifigure? I think it is. Yo, it kind of reminds me of like our version of the Thing. Anyway, he comes with an angry face and black hair, but like it's a little minifig version, which I don't think we even have a regular Green Hulk version of, which is kind of funny. Because look how detailed he is. Like, yo. What the hey? Bro, he's even got like arm muscles and underarm muscles. Okay, well now we gotta use him to save the city.
Get up, we have to save the city. But I don't wanna. Well, too bad. I'm assembling all the Hulks. Scar, we need you. Okay. Father, we need you. Okay. Balding uncle, we need you. Okay. Banner, we need you.
Ah, okay.
Don't make me come in there, you punk. Okay. Alright, we need you two. You two, get out of there.
All right, let's use the Hulk to destroy the Hulk.
Alright, let's go.
What, guys, stop. Oh, guys, I'm not angry anymore. Jeez, oh my goodness.
We're sorry, Blocky.
Oh, it's okay. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video unboxing the Hulk, watch this one where I unbox Captain America, or this one where I unbox other Marvel characters. Anyways, God bless, and stay awesome. This is Iron Man, and this is him in Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and power up every single Lego Iron Man suit I could find, from the one in the cave to the Hulkbuster, and even his final snap appearance, and maybe even past that. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my Lego city is gonna have more Stark tech than an Avengers tower. Anyways, Lego. Now, Tony Stark is one of the most legendary Marvel characters ever. He's a genius, billionaire, playboy philanthropist. Oh yeah, and giant underwear enthusiast.
Underoos?
And over the years, Lego's made dozens of Iron Man minifigures, some official, some fake, and some look like they were built by Justin Hammer. So I ordered a massive batch of minifigure Iron Man suits from across the multiverse, and here we're going to unbox them all, and then drop them into New York City to see which ones are worthy of the Hall of Armor and which ones are going straight to the scrapyard. So grab your arc reactors and let's go grab our armored suits. Alright, let's crack into these. Oh yeah, but first we're trying to hit 350,000 subs, so make sure to hit this button right here. Ready, we're gonna use our arc reactors. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's unbox. Alright, and since our box is over here, I'm literally just gonna grab a mystery pack like this one. Oh yeah, and by the end of this video, we're gonna crack open the gold. So let's see what's in our first pack. Oh, okay. It's our first Iron Man. Oh, he's got these boots, a torso with these little arm braces, and then the big part is the chest plate. All right, and then we're gonna clip on this piece. We're gonna clip on this head. Bruh, what's with his head? All right, and then we just have this in the faceplate. Bro, that's a chunky Iron Man. Oh yeah, and he comes with this piece. These are basically like these weird solar panels that he used in the movie, and they just shot like lasers and pulses and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with them, but the figure's pretty basic. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. Now I just need to put it somewhere in my Lego city, and I was thinking we'll put it right on here. That's an okay spot for our first Iron Man minifig. Anyways, let's crack open one of these big bags. Now, big bags usually have a bunch of big figs, so let's see which one's inside. Oh, is that it? I think it is. Guys, I have bad news. I can't find his head anywhere. So I have to call my boy Florida Man, who, you know, has a couple spares. Florida Man. Yeah, I brought a head. Does this work? It doesn't really look like Iron Man's. Well, it'll do the job. Get on there. Come on, pal. Now, all right, and the last thing we have to put on is the Mark 1 helmet. Now, this isn't like a perfect representation of him. He's definitely more of a bulky character in the movie, but this basically gets the job done. And this is really the first ever Iron Man suit, and for that, it looks pretty decent. Although, if you can see that, they're like weird like eye underprints or something. I don't know what that's about. But it looks cool nonetheless. Now I just gotta put this big boy in the city. And I think I know where I wanna put him. If you pull out the Daily Bugle, there's this little area right here where you could fit in, I guess, a little Iron Man, or really anyone you want, but I think he just works well here. And we'll just slap it in and push it in. And that looks freaking awesome. All right, now we're gonna grab our next pack. And this gold one I'm eyeing, but we're gonna do another one of these. All right, let's dump it. Oh shoot, this is like a Stark mid-suiting up suit. So this is like after he jumps out of Stark Tower and still needs to suit up. And then we have the helmet, We have the faceplate, or get on there, and we have this little sign that says proof that Tony Stark has a heart. I thought this was for after he died. Anyways, he also comes with one of these pulses because, you know, he only has one functioning arm at this point in the suit up. I think this is either his nanotech version or his version when he was fighting Thanos and lost all his nanotech and he was just down to like the basics. But this is another very basic version of Iron Man, and I'll give it a solid like 6 out of 10. And I'll give him his heart too, because he could hold that like it's an Oscar. Anyway, Jarvis, where should we put him?
So I think we should put him on the Daily Bugle.
That's not a bad idea. All right, now I want to put him somewhere special, so I was thinking we'll take this cover off and we'll maybe put him behind the desk. We'd even put his little Tony Stark award right here. So boom, now I could just work on tech all day. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be in there later. Anyways, I want to crack open another one of these big packs. All right, and we're gonna dump it, and it is, bruh, who's that? Oh, yo, look at this guy. This is some type of Hulkbuster suit, something like that. It looks really cool, and we can add these fists onto him too. Add like this one or this one. Okay, so this is a Hulkbuster suit, and it doesn't have a head of anyone. Now, since I don't have any Iron Man heads just laying around, I guess I could put someone cool in here. And since I just met the Rizzler, I wanna make this the Rizzler mech. Yeah, guys, I actually did meet the Rizzler. And now we're going to make him into a Hulkbuster. So we're just gonna put his face here, boom. And now we could do the Riz face, boom. All right, now where do I put my Riz mech in the city? You know what, I'm kind of gonna put the Rizzler mech on top of the donut shop. I just feel like he would like donuts. And now it's time for us to crack open our next pack. The packs are still literally overflowing, so we have a lot to go through. But we're gonna do another one of these bad boys, and it is, oh, it's another one of these beefy boys. You know, with the gold legs and the gold torso. Oh, this one's gonna look great. All right, and then we're gonna slip this on, we're gonna slip this head on, and then we're gonna do this. Bro, get on there, come on, boom. And then we also have this, and we also have our faceplate, and we're gonna do this. You know, he actually looks pretty flippin' fire. I'll give him like a 6 out of 10 again. He's not like the best. I'm not the biggest fan of repeating this armor, but we'll put it somewhere in the city. Actually, you know where I want to put him? Yerp, right over here. Anyways, this guy looks like he's falling out. Let's do this one next. We're doing a lot of big packs pretty early on, which is rare for me. But we're gonna dump it, and yo, is that a Hulkbuster? It is a Hulkbuster. And it has this gold back, and we have the arms, but there's something else that's in here. I don't think I've ever gotten a mystery pack in a mystery pack. It's literally a mystery pack in a mystery bag in a mystery box. So let's see what's in here. Please be Iron Man, please be Iron Man. It's Iron Man! If it was gonna be like the Hulk or something, I was gonna Hulk out. So we got the torso, we got the legs, we got the head, we got the helmet, bada boom. And then we have the helmet plate, the face plate. Yeah, that's it. And then I guess there's some studs in here, so you could totally just, you know, slip this boy in. Yeah, and we have a fully functioning Hulkbuster. This guy looks sick. And he's like huge compared to a normal minifigure. So, all right, so let's put him somewhere. Hey, wait a minute, where'd you go? Okay, that didn't work. You know what, let's just open the next pack. Hopefully we get a bit more of a normal minifig with this one. Oh shoot, is that like a silver Iron Man? Yo, we get the full wraparound leg printing. Then we also have the torso, we have the face, and we have the silver helmet. Oh yeah, and also like this boy. Get in there, come on. Bada boom. He's even got this cool finger hand thing going. I love him. And I gotta say, this guy's epic. Now, where do we put him in my Lego city? Now, we already have the one in Stark Tower. So this one I wanna put somewhere a little different. You know what? Maybe we'll just put him at the foot of the police station. That works out well enough. He'll defend the police. And we could grab our next pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh shoot, it's kind of another base skin Iron Man, but with those solar panels. I genuinely don't know what these are called, so someone please comment what they actually are. So anyway, we've got the legs, the torso, the armor, the head, and he also comes with these boots, so you know, let's boot up. I mean, suit up, boom, boom. And then we have this helmet, and we have the gold-plated face. And we also have the little solar panel thing. He looks cool, kind of like the other ones that we've been doing so far, but you know, he looks cool. I'll give him like a 6 out of 10. And since we haven't like put anyone over here yet, I think we'll put him over here by, you know, the little pretzel shop. Oh man, that gold one's calling my name. Should we do the green one next? You know, I think we should. We'll do the green pack. We have lots of big ones, small ones, green ones, and gold ones. So let's do the green one. Bro, the logo is popping off. Yo, it's the Incredible Man. Or Incredible Iron Man. And he has his little head. Oh my gosh, bro, the print is so tiny. And then we could even do the arms like this. Or like, get on there, like this. Then we got a fist. Then we got another fist. Then we, bro, get that helmet on there, come on. Okay, yeah, there we go. We have the Incredible Iron Man. I'm calling him Incredible because it's like the Incredible Hulk. This is a very bulky version of Iron Man. He comes with his arc reactor and everything and faceplate. It's just, it's weird because like the helmet, look at the weird shape of that. But I guess it has to be that way to work. So I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, but where do we put something like this? You see, part of me wants to say like you just have him coming out of the, crashing out of the walls like this. Yeah, actually, you know what? I like that. It looks good. It looks like he's just shattering through the glass. And he looks like he belongs here. He definitely does. And we could grab our next pliggity pack. All right, let's see who's inside. Oh, shoot. Which version of Iron Man is this one? Oh, that's his daughter. Oh, that's so cute. It even comes with the mom's little helmet, but like on a little baby. That's adorable. Okay, so we'll leave that there, although I think she was a little bit bigger than that. Anyways, we have the armor, we have the body, and we have the... Is this who I think it is? This went from being really wholesome to really sad. So if I'm looking at this right, this is Iron Man when he snapped his fingers to kill Thanos. You know, I can tell because he's all like beat up and stuff. And I can more tell because, yeah. Why did they include his daughter with dead Iron Man? What the heck? What kind of cruel joke is that? That's not funny. The minifigure itself is great though, like 10 out of 10, and his daughter's really cute too. So, what do I do with dead Iron Man? Yup, we'll just leave him there. Anyways, let's crack open the next pack. I was gonna say let's crack open the next pack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, but we're not doing that. We're just cracking open this one. Bruh! No, there's no shot. Okay, so for context, look at this. He has like the metal like boot or whatever, and then he has the torso with the ribs sticking out, and then this is freaking like actually like dead and decaying Iron Man. What the heck? We already evolved from Mark 1 to Mark Dead to Mark past dead and decaying. Bruh, what the heck? Okay, this minifigure is actually excellent though, and literally one of my favorite Iron Mans of all time. And bro, he has like decaying like bones and stuff coming out of his arms too. That's awesome. But you know, I know exactly where to put him. This is where we hide the bodies. Oh wait, I have one more. All right, this is where we're hiding the bodies. Anyways, let's crack our next pack, or pack. All right, let's see who's inside. Yo, who is this? All right, so if I remember correctly, I think this is Igor. Now, the way you put him together is by putting this helmet here, and then you have this torso piece that you literally just kind of need to load here. Boom, okay, that's that. And then we have an arm here, that's cool. And then we have another arm, that's cool. And then, boom, okay, that works. Oh, bro, come on, ugh. Okay, you know what? We're putting the fists on. Fist 1, fist 2, and then we'll do the leg, and we'll do another leg, and then we have this stupid belt thing we're gonna put on, and we're just gonna. Heck yeah! Look at this guy. Okay, this looks actually excellent. It's super detailed, it's super reinforced, and it's super blue. I'm literally giving this a 10 out of 10. It's just like the perfect figure, and it's all like built around a minifigure. It's like an actual minifig torso, minifig legs. The rest of it's not a minifig, but like, you know, you get the gist. I want to put this somewhere cool. So I think we'll put him on the ground. We'll make him like a police spot to defend the police station or something. And we're gonna grab our next pack because there's still lots of these boys. So like this one, or I assume this is just gonna be great. I don't know. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Is this literally just the other guy, but red? I think it is. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so we get this, and then we just get up there. Come on, boom. Okay, fire. Okay, and then we have the same type of deal with the torso piece, like this. Oh, and we also have this one. So the question for me is like, does this go here and then the back part? because here's the thing, like the back's kind of more visible in a lot of ways. So here, we need to load the faceplate in now. Now that's like top priority. Oh, come on, bruh. And then we're just loading the arms in like this, bada boom. And then we have this, and we have this. All right, he looks literally awesome. We have these gold bars up here, and then we also have all these things around his like elbows. I guess that's what this is. Oh, he looks great. And I know exactly where I want to put him. Yeah, this is the most heavily defended police station. We need to put someone pretty important inside there. Anyways, we have tons of packs still, so let's do another one of these big boys. All right, and we have yet another Hulkbuster. Okay, this one is pretty red and standard like that other one we opened before, you know, that. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? That's crazy. And then we have this clipped in, and we have this clipped in. And you know who I want to put in here? Since we have the Rizzler in the other one, we're gonna bring in Big Boom AJ. You get 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. So we're now going to be calling this guy Iron Boom, and I'm taking off this one's head, and we're putting the helmet here, and bada bing, bada boom. We have a big AJ in a mech suit. And since we have the Rizzler in there, we're just gonna put him up over here, and we'll keep them kind of in the same territory, you know, so they could rizz each other up. What? You know what? Anyway, we still have some packs to open. I want to do another big one. All right, let's see who's inside. Ooh, it's another Iron Man big fig. All right, I love these guys. So we have an arm, we have another arm, get in there, arm, a hand, we have another hand, head plate, and faceplate. All right, this is like a kind of grayish version of Iron Man. It has the right face, bruh. Why did that happen? Oh, look at that. It didn't mold properly. See that? It's like dangling. It's only all hanging on by this one little thread. That's crazy. Now, where do you put a dude like this? Probably not inside like that other one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're putting him inside. We have a big fig on almost every level here, so I feel like it would be a shame if we didn't do one for every level. So let's put him in here, bada boom. All right, that's cool. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. We have so many guys in here. All right, let's do this one. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, ooh, it's another Iron Man. Ooh, this one's cool. It has that same hand thing that the silver one did. All right, so we have this, we have the head, and we have a pretty standard looking Iron Man that looks pretty good. Like, definitely a 10 out of 10. It has wraparound printing. Like, bruh, what is all this? And hey, you know, there's still one room that's empty in the Daily Bugle. So I had a good idea. There's this top level right here. This is the room that's empty. And there's a giant elevator. So wouldn't it be funny if, you know, they just put this like this, and as soon as you walk in, you're getting shot at by Iron Man because there's another Iron Man waiting in the wings. That would be pretty funny. So we're just gonna seal that in and imagine that that scenario happens in some multiversal universe. And then we're gonna crack open. We have a gold pack, we have a handful of mystery packs, and a couple big ones. So I wanna open our first gold pack. So we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong it and just dump it out. Bro, come on out of here. What the heck? It's another big fig. Bro, we get so many of these big figs. All right, we have the Iron Man face, that goes without saying. And then we have the helmet, that's cool. And then we can put some arms in, and we'll do the hands too. Bro, that's fire. And then we're just gonna do this. Bro, get in there, come on. Fire! Okay, cool. We have like another version of a Stark suit. We got the full metal plating. We got this, we got this. Yo, is that eyes? That looks like eyes. High key, that looks like eyes. So we gotta put this one somewhere. Now, where do we put it? You know what? Remember this guy from the opening? We're gonna put him right behind him. Yeah, maybe we'll put him like over here though. Yeah, boom. I just feel like he works well up there. And we have the American flag here. You know what? Whole vibe, I wanna create like Iron Man Central. So that's what this whole area is starting to feel like. Oh, look who made it back up there. We knew we needed to put someone up there. So maybe we should crack open another one of these packs and see what we could put on the top of the Daily Bugle. Okay, now I'm expecting this to be Iron Man again, but let's see what happens. Oh, it's another blue Iron Man. But this isn't like the other blue Iron Mans that we've gotten. This is a fancy one. Oh, very patriotic. Look at that. He's red, white, and blue. But this isn't like the Iron Patriot suit. which is also an awesome Iron Man suit. I guess Rhodey suit too, technically. But yeah, oh yeah, that's beefy. And then we got the face. Oh, bro, he looks Chinese. And then we got the faceplate, and then we just got a slap-a-rap-a-doo on this bad dad Larry. That was, none of that was English. Okay, so that's awesome. Where do we put this guy? Because he's flipping fire and on fire, and he's gonna go, you know what? I wanna have him grab something, so we're just gonna have him, grab one of these. Sweet. And then we're gonna put him literally at the highest point I could get an Iron Man, which is gonna be like right here. All right, Patriot Iron Man, you are literally the tallest out of all the other Iron Mans in this city. How does it feel? I am Iron Man. God bless America. Yes, indeed. Anyway, we have a couple more pack-a-rack-a-doos to open, including this chunky one. I wonder what's in there. Anyways, let's open one of these. We'll do a big one, and then we'll do, lastly, the gold one. All right, this should be friggin' sick. All right, so we have the torso, we have the legs, we have this leg over here, bada boom. And we also have this leg over here, so. And then we also have this torso, and we have this. So it is a purple Iron Man with the silly solar panels, which I still don't know what they're called. Please tell me down below. All right, and then we have the helmet too. And we're just gonna slap that on. And yo, look at him, he looks great. And since he's purple, I kind of want to put him near the purple donut store, just cause like, they matched, and I like matching things cause they're cute. And then we have one more big one small one, and then we're gonna do the gold one. So let's do the big one. Well, big one after this one. So. Oh, it's another big fig. Wait a minute. Are there two heads? Is this where that other Iron Man head was supposed to go? Bro, what the heck? Fine. Anyway, here's this Iron Man. We just gotta slap in the arms. Slap-a-rap-a-ding this arm, and slap-a-rap-a-doo that arm. Oh yeah, and then he comes with the face things that he has to have in. Oh yeah, and fists. Wait, where's the other fist? Where's the other fist? Boom. Bada boom. Okay, here we have Iron Man. He looks really cool. All right, I think I'll be honest, this might be my favorite version of Iron Man literally ever. He looks good, he has good armor plating, and he's Iron Man, what the hey? So let's put him into the tower? Onto the tower at least. Maybe we'll just put him like right around here, but like he doesn't have to be on it entirely. Yeah, kind of like that, boom. We have like all the Iron Mans just chilling up here. We just need like a minifigure one, which we could probably fix with the next minifig. Wait, is it already pouring out? It is pouring out, what the hey? How the heck am I supposed to build a gold Iron Man if the gold Iron Man's already pouring out of the bag? Wait a minute, I just realized I could put the feet on backwards and make him taller. That's a loophole. Not really, actually, it doesn't work very well. Regardless, let's slap this on. Bro, get on there, come on. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is slap on this. I'm gonna slap on this face. Bruh, what is this face? That's barely Iron Man. I genuinely don't know what that is. Anyway, we're gonna slap this on, and then we're gonna slap the little solar panels on, and boom, we have gold Iron Man. I don't think I've ever seen a gold Iron Man, so this is a first. Actually, no, this is a second. I've seen a gold Iron Man before. Anyways, we're gonna put him up here on the G and the L. Yep. Okay, now we have a full set on top of the roof, and we have not one, but two minifigures remaining. So let's do the big fig and then the gold fig. And I'm kind of excited to see what's inside here. Oh, it's another Hulkbuster. And it comes with like, what the? Anyway, this Hulkbuster is interesting. I assume there's gonna be some type of minifigure inside here, but it also comes with a backpack. So we need to get this all coordinated. So we have this, that's cool. And we also have the arms going in. Bro, where are they? Yeah, boom. Arm 1, arm 2. Oh, gold Iron Man literally just fell. What the heck? Bruh, you know what? You lost your roof privileges. Anyway, we have this missile bay that's gonna be on, I'm gonna put here, and this other missile bay. I think that's what they're called. I really don't know. And now that he's done with all the little guns up here and everything, we just need to use that pack. Wait a minute, it's already empty. What the? Oh! He's already in here. Bro, wait, I wanna see if I can open up the faceplate under the faceplate. I can, and it's Rhodey. Hey, Rhodey. So, bro, this is actually really funny looking. I like this a lot, but I don't think it's lore accurate. Is it? You must feel really claustrophobic after like 2 layers of armor are just surrounding you. Like if his arm gets ripped off, does his arm get ripped off? Or like his arm in there, or does he have to like pull it out? I think that happened to the Hulk. I can't remember. Anyways, where do we put him in the city? Let's put him over here, and we could open our last mystery pack. We're gonna dump it. So we have a gold and silver torso. We have this face, and then we have this boy. Okay, fire. It's literally chrome gold Iron Man. Okay, this might actually be the coolest minifigure I've ever seen. He's literally like pure chrome gold. Look at this, see how it's yellow there? So if you push it up, then that goes away and he's just chrome gold. And you can lift this up and he has a normal face and it's yellowish again, or like the Lego official gold color. And then you just paint the official gold color real gold. That's literally so cool, and it's so smooth and shiny. Oh, this minifigure's easy getting a 10 out of 10. Now, I know exactly where he's going. Moving him, and we're putting him here because he's someone who actually should get the Igor protection. Anyways, let's get all the Iron Mans out of the city and together. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to watch this one over here or watch that one over there. Anyways, God bless, power up, and stay awesome. This is Venom, and this is him as a Lego minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, assemble, and infect a whole bunch of Venom mystery minifigures, including some Lego would definitely never make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my Lego city is gonna be saved or completely Venomized. Anyways, Lego. Now, Venom is one of the most iconic Marvel characters ever. He's basically Spider-Man if Spider-Man was just a giant buff alien monster. He's been in comics, theme park rides, video games, his own movies, Spider-Man 3, where he did the weird dance, and even random Lego sets of Marvel characters that are Venomized. Anyways, I ordered a ton of Venom mystery packs online, and they should be here by now, so let's go get them. Like, now. And now I'm going to unbox them one by one, drop them into my Lego city, and see which Venoms look awesome and which ones look doo-doo. But first, see this giant skyscraper over here? Yeah, this is where Venom's gonna fight Carnage by the end of this video, so stick around because that fight's gonna be absolutely insane. All right, anyway, we're gonna move the box over here and crack into our first pack. And it is, ooh, I think this is like a Venomized split Spider-Man. Yo, this guy's literally awesome. I don't know which variant of Spider-Man this is, but it's so cool. Yeah, I would totally not mess with this guy. Now I just gotta put him somewhere in the city. I think since he's part Spider-Man, we have to put him somewhere in here that makes him like fit in. And I think somewhere over here would be good. All right, yeah, I like it on that flagpole right over there. So while he's there, I'll grab our next pack. All right, let's dump this next one out. Yo, okay, this one's definitely a little more unique. All right, let's build him. We have the legs, the torso, we have this head here, and then we also have like a little bit of Venomized vine, and then we also come with a little Venom. We also come with this molded head that has like a tongue piece, and I guess it could like eat people. Wait a minute, I need to try something. We're taking this head off. Okay, so if I wanted to, I could totally just snap that on, right? Hey, Walter, come here.
What is it? Oh, hi.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. All right, this little gray Venom is getting like a 6 out of 10. Now, where do I put him? Honestly, I'm gonna put him right on top of the museum. He looks great there, but the bigger question is, what do I do with his son? This is a little like growth, I guess. So we're just gonna put his son over here. And the next thing I'm gonna do is grab our first big fig. All right, let's dump this sucker. Okay, yo, what the heck? There's already a thing in here. All right, we're gonna get that out. Oh wait, no, it was here for a reason. We're supposed to have this head. There are 2 heads in here. We have like a half Venomized head with his face showing and one without. But like honestly, it's sitting in there kind of fine. We're just gonna snap in the arm and the other arm, and he comes with boat anchor? All right, why does bro have a boat anchor? I don't remember him being a big boater in the Venom movie. He can't even hold it. Like, where is he supposed to grab onto this? I genuinely don't know. I'm completely lost. Okay, so we got him like this anyway. He looks great, and I need to hook him somewhere in the city. I know exactly where I want to hook him. Yes, let's go. Look at that. That's fire. Okay, that's actually insane. Anyway, let's grab the next pack, and I want to do this green one. This one's been like really cool looking. And whoa, that is unique. What color is that? Is that white? All right, let's just, Oh my gosh, this is so freaky. Oh, it's got like spikes on it. Ow. And then it's got it on both sides. And we got a hand, and we got another hand, and then we have a head. Ow, oh, ow. This is, could you imagine stepping on this? I think I have to try it now. I don't want to do it. No, I don't have to do it. No, fine. Oh, no, that's what, I'm not doing that. That's too much. I want to live. I choose life. See, now I can do it. All right, I have no clue who this is, what he's from, or anything about him, and I don't really want him, so I gotta put him somewhere. And I'm just gonna put him over here, honestly. I kind of like him like away from everyone, especially at my feet. And we could just grab the next pack. Hopefully this one makes more sense to me, because the last one did not. Oh, okay. So it looks like we have like a Spidey suit Venom mix again, but this is like a full-on Spider-Man. See, because it comes with this face, but it's like the Spidey mask. What the hey? He comes with the little vine and everything, but he also comes with this mask, which I've been seeing more and more on Spider-Mans, and honestly, it's kind of nice. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what it means, but I'll give this figure like a 7 out of 10. It's okay. And I know exactly where I want to put it. Right on top of the Daily Bugle logo. Bada boom! All right, we still have a bunch of these little packs, so we're gonna do another one. By the way, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 350K. All right, wait a minute, what the heck? What is this? Okay, so it's kind of like the same torso as the last one, just honestly looks a little worse. But it comes with this head and hairpiece. What the heck? This is supposed to be Eddie Brock? It comes with the Venom mask, but maybe that's just like coming out of his arm and this is like his head. Bruh, what is that? This is genuinely the most disturbing minifigure face I think I've ever seen. Like, it doesn't get worse than that. You have like the human skin with the Spider-Man eyes and mask and like the Venom mouth. Ugh, it makes me feel weird. So, there is a bit of a journalism room in here, so I feel like we should just fill it with Venoms. And we can do that by just simply putting him here, and I guess he's at the desk and doing all his reporting. You know what, we're just gonna put him right back on in there. All right, let's grab the next pack. All right, we're gonna see who's inside, and it is, whoa, that's a lot of details. Okay, so we have the torso and the legs, and then we have this backpack piece. We have the weird tentacle thing. All right, we're doing all these, bada boom. Then we have to choose between the printed head and the molded head. Oh yeah, we're doing the molded head. Molded head's so much cooler, come on. What do you think I am? Oh, okay, this literally is the best version of Venom we've gotten yet. He's literally like oozing right now. Like, what the heck? And I wonder if he could just like catch people. Like, hi key, Walter, come here. What? Ooh, All right, you got him. Anyway, he looks great. And you know who I want to put him up against? Venomized Spider-Man. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. The most epic fight is about to take place right now. And like, bro, where's Venom in here? Anyways, you know what? Let's grab our next pack and then we'll do a big fig. You okay, Walter? No. Okay. All right, let's see who's inside, and it is, what the? I've legitimately never seen a minifigure like this before. What is this? What is that? Okay, so we have the legs, we have an arm. Oh my gosh, look at that. And then we have the other arm. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh, yo, look at that. Oh, you could like flex on him. Oh. Okay, and then we have the head. Okay, fire. Now all we have to do are these little arm pieces, which we can just slide on in. Okay, fire, that looks great. And then the last thing we have to do are these two, which are like these weird pieces. I don't know where to put them. You put them on the arms or they go over here? Yo, I think they do. What the heck? Yo, that's so cool. Okay, wait, I'm taking these off then. This is a much cooler arm piece. Okay. Okay, that's fire. I don't know what to do with these little guys, but they could just go to the side. This is legitimately the coolest, most random thing I've ever seen. He has like giant axes coming out of his body. And his hands can't grab anything, and he can just like flex on him and go, "Ugh." Imagine what this guy's like when he like takes it like a poo and he's just like, "Ugh." Wait. Oh shoot, wait, I popped his tongue out. Hopefully he doesn't do that when he takes a poo. That was a really random thought. Ready, look at this, ready? Oh, ew, dude, yeah, you made me do it. You know what, you're right. Anyways, I gotta put this guy somewhere where he doesn't get into any trouble. Yeah, we're actually putting him right here. I'm just gonna like work him in. Yeah, look at that. Okay, bro is vibing. Bro is literally me right now. All right, now that we have him figured out, I wanna open our next big pack. All right, let's see who's in this bad boy. What the? All right, We have a new Venom type thing. I don't know which Venom this is. I'm gonna have to probably look into it. But he does come with a head. Okay, that's fire. And then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, bada boom, and then we gotta do this. Yo, okay, this is actually epic. Okay, now let me actually find out who this is supposed to be. Okay, so the only thing I was able to find is that he might be some kind of space agent, but I really don't know. So, you know what? We're gonna put all these big boys on the roof because, you know, that's the only place that could accommodate them. Bruh, you dropped your claw. Okay, good. Now that he's got that situated, we could unbox our next pack. And I think we'll do another one of these gold ones soon. All right, let's Venomize this boy. Bruh, it's another one of these? Okay, this is another one of these backpack Venoms, but this one's like a grayish color and it comes with the claws again. You also get this, it's like oozing out of his mouth again. This isn't a duplicate, is it? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. So the other one was black. This one's like gray. Bro, we're gonna have so many Venoms, it's gonna look ridiculous. All right, so that's cool. He could just like cross all his swords in the front and like grab onto something. So maybe I should honestly have him do that. But yeah, he looks flippin' fire. All right, Venom, you get like a 9 out of 10. Now we just gotta find you somewhere to dangle. You know, I don't know if there's any better place to dangle than literally the top of the tower. Look at him, he's dangling. And he's not even like officially connected to anything. He's just dangling there, that's so epic. Bro, the city's starting to fill up with Venoms. This is looking pretty good, but it's gonna get worse. We gotta fill more inside the tower. So let's keep going. All right, let's see. Yo, is that our first Carnage? Oh shoot, we're gonna have to Carnage fight a Venom by the end of this video. So let's build him. All right, this is kind of a similar build to the other ones with the little silver claw things. I'm wondering what the deal with those are because we're getting quite a few. We also got a printed face, but again, I'm not using those. This is so much cooler. I feel like they just do that because they feel like, I think like all the minifigure molds that they produce have to have heads. So they just throw it in as like an extra. It's like, no bro, I don't need an extra head. This is good enough. And look, they're like flaps, so you could like have them talk like puppets. Like, hi, hello, my name is Carnage. I am a puppet minifigure. All right, now where do we put a boy like this? Bro, we're making him get competitive. Look at this boy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have like a crazy crawl competition up there. Anyways, we have these. Let's do our first gold pack. I wanna do this one. Bro, what is with the logo? That looks super goofy. I'm taking this off. Yoink. All right, this better be good. Bro, get out of there. Who's in there? What are you hiding? Whoa, what the heck is this? It's another one of the spiky boys. Bro, why are these guys so spiky? They legit have spiky, ow, it like hurts to put them together. Then he has a spiky head, but like I don't want to push down all the way because it hurts. Oh my gosh, look at the teeth. Look at the hands, what? Yo, oh my gosh, that is actually painful. Okay, so something that's different about this one compared to all the other ones have like normal abs and stuff, like just regular like Hulk copy paste. This one's different. See, it has this like molded onto it. So like the spider is literally like it's like you can scratch it and it's there. Then this is here too. And we have this here as well. What the, ow. Bro, you know who I'm putting him with all his freaky teeth and stuff? Yeah, he's going with Freak Boy over here. Yeah, they could be freaks together. All right, let's see the next one. Okay, so we have like this little column piece, which is interesting. And then we have a new color Venom. This should be unique. So we have blue legs, a blue torso, which is all fine and dandy. This is where it gets interesting. Because look at this, we have like this venomized like piece that I guess he just holds in his hand. And then he also comes with this sucker. But I don't know where to put this sucker. What do I do with this? I'm so confused. I don't have like a place to put his head unless it's like up here, I think. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I figured out a thing. So this could go here, right? So that's cool. And then we can attach this somehow, but I don't know how, other than like some weird connection point with this, because there's nowhere on the back to just slap this on. Like, what the heck? So I don't even know what to do here. He's just a disassembled Venom. And I guess like we could put this here. So now we have a weird chin. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm a little lost, to be honest with you. I'm just putting it up here and he could dangle off the roof. Bro, stop. You know what? I give up. You are all defects. I give up on you. All right, it's time for new mystery pack. Bruh, another one of these? Bruh, do all the Venoms just have like these really spiky backpacks? All right, this one is a little different this time. Not that different, but a little different. We have the backpack, we have the molded head with the oozing and everything, and we got this guy. Right, get on there. Bruh, these hooks are really cool. I honestly kind of like them. You know what, I'm gonna attach this one to the tower up top too. He gets like, I don't know, like a 7 out of 10. Honestly, the first one was cooler, but now it's gotten kind of old. So we're just gonna put him up top. See, so we have red, we have gray, and now we have black. Yo, look at these boys. They're like spiders crawling. And you know what? I think it's time we open one more of these and then we'll do a big pack. So let's do it. Okay, this is interesting. So is this Spider-Man? So we have a Spidey sense piece. And then we also have like black Venom goo. So I think this is a Spider-Man like Venomized. And it also comes with a spider web sling shooter. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is definitely a variant of Spider-Man, and I need to slap it in there. Yo, okay, yep, that's Spider-Man. Bruh, you know what, anyway, this guy looks flippin' actually great. I mean, look at his detail, what the hey? Okay, now we gotta put him in the city. You know what, I don't care, we're putting him on the flagpole. All right, let's do a big fig next. Still have a bunch of these guys and the gold ones, so let's see what it is. Oh my gosh, I ripped the bag. What the? Is this like another spiky one? And it's Deadpool? Aw, nah. Nah. Did we really just get a Deadpool Venom? Bro, this is worse than Lego when they like venomize Groot or Wolverine or like another random character. That's literally Lego's favorite thing to do, is venomize people. Oh, ow. Oh, that actually hurt. But here is venomized Deadpool. Awesome. This dude looks literally fantastic. Now, where do we put him? You know what? I'm putting him right down here. He'll fit in with all the spiky boys. He gets it in 9 out of 10. I love him. So let's dump it. Oh, finally. Something a little normal. This looks like just a pretty normal Venom, which honestly, I was kind of waiting for. He's got a normal face, a normal body, and a normal torso, and you know, all the things. Oh, like 6 out of 10, he's solid. You know where I'm gonna put him? Somewhere normal, like a newsstand. Yeah, boom. We're just filling up the city with Venom. All right, we have a couple big boys. We have a couple small boys. So I wanna do a small boy and see who's inside. Yo, this isn't Venom, is it? I'm pretty sure this is Dr. Doom. What the heck? Oh, there's a silver head. What? Why is Dr. Doom in here? Okay. This is unique. Is this a cane? You know what? I don't know why he's here. This is literally Dr. Doom, and he's in a Venom unboxing. I'm at a complete loss. I don't know what to do with this. All right, dude. All right. I'm just gonna put that with my Dr. Doom collection. Oh, you thought I was joking? I actually have like a full-on collection for Dr. Doom. I think I actually have like 2. Yeah, look at that. All right, let's do the next one. All right, so we have the legs, we have the torso. This is all, whoa, that's a differently shaped torso than the other ones. Is this Carnage? So we have this and we have this. What the heck? Okay, and then we have this head. Oh, bro, stop, get on there. Come on. Okay, so we have this full-on one with the hammers and everything, but this arm's a little looser, but hey, this is like venomized Carnage, and he has a green tongue for some reason. Honestly, he looks very huggable. Like Blocky, I could easily see hugging him. Yeah, okay, stop licking his hair. Please stop licking his hair. You know what? I think I know where to put him. I'm gonna put him with our boy over here, and they can vibe out, and you know what, fine, he can stay in the tree. That was annoying. Anyway, I'm glad he fell there because we still have a whole bunch of packs to do, including this one. All right. So we have this, we have this, we have these, all the little claws, but this time we have like a white Venom. Is that a thing? Is there like a white Venom that's ever appeared in any of the movies? I know we have that one white guy from earlier, but this one feels different. Well, no, it's actually probably the same character. It has gray highlights though. Oh, okay, this guy looks freaking awesome. And you know, I know exactly where I want to put him. Yep. Right up here. We have the black one, the red one, the gray one, and now we're adding the white one. Oh yeah, okay, who are we gonna put at the top? You know what? we're gonna figure that out because we still have a whole bunch of packs to open, like this one. By the way, comment if you think we should do a video unboxing all the Lego Venom Big Figs. Yo, this guy's ripped. Okay, so this is like mid-venomizing Venom, which means that he'll probably come with like a mid-venomizing Venom face. Well, he comes with two. He comes with this one, and he comes with this one. Honestly, I'm gonna go with this one just because like Lego minifigure men should not be rounded. It's one thing if it's like the Venom person, but no, not this. So where do we put a guy like that? You know what? I'm putting him with baby Venom over here. They're so cute together. Wow. Hey, wow, that guy's been hitting the gym. He looks pretty good. Yeah, Jersey boy, he does. All right, the next thing I wanna do is open our second to last Big Fig pack. And if you guys know me, you know I love a good Big Fig. Please don't be spiky, please don't be spiky. He's not spiky, he is freaky. Bro, his tongue literally reaches there. No, this is like a third Venom, a third Hulk, a third Wolverine. So he has like the Wolverine like ears, and then he also has the Wolverine claws. What the heck? This is so cursed. Why is there a Wolverine Hulkified Venom? And this tongue is just not sustainable for anything. Like, what the heck? That's way too long. Yo. Okay, that's actually crazy. Now, where do we put a guy like this? Oh, bro, look, he has like brass knuckles. Okay, for creativity points, I give a 10. For actual like big figginess, I give like a 2. You know what? I'm just continuing the tradition over here. He's going straight to the center of the museum. We're just gonna have them line the roof. And we're gonna grab our next pack. Wow, this is a thick one. Whoa. Oh my gosh, okay. What, this stupid thing again? Where I don't know how to connect it? Oh my goodness, wait. I know how to fix him. All right, get back down here, come on. We're gonna fix you. Look at this. So I found where the little studs are. They're on the back of this plate. Firstly, we're putting down Venom right here, fire. Okay, blue Venom here. And then we're just gonna like surround him with this sucker. Okay, this actually looks fire. Okay, so we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. All right, that looks great. And then we have to do this boy right here. Okay, so this guy we're gonna do differently. So the first thing I wanna do is attach this to the base. All right, we got, bro, okay, maybe not. Maybe we're gonna build these first. All right, we're gonna do the head, we're gonna do this, we're gonna attach it to the base, and now we gotta just make sure we fix the head. We're gonna nail this back here, and then we're gonna nail the little chin thing under it. Okay, here he is. He looks pretty freaking cool. Okay, I love him, and we're gonna put him somewhere in the city. So let's do this. Okay, you know what? It fell off the thing a little bit, but you know what? These guys look cool here, and we're going to open, we have one more of these, and then we have a gold one and a big one. So we're gonna do the big one. That gold one better be good, honestly. The other gold one was kind of mid. All right, so we have a fully like venomized Big Fig Venom. And it's interesting because some of them have like weird holes that like you can only fit these little pegs through. So we're just gonna, there you go. And then we have the arms, which look great. Just gonna do these. And then we have these pointy little stupid fingers, and I don't like them because they're really sharp, and if I step on them, I'd probably die. Yo, he looks flippin' awesome. And you know exactly where I'm putting the last Big Fig. Oh, bro, this roof is so packed. Anyways, we have the gold and we have the last of these boys, so let's do it. All right, we're gonna just do this, dump. Yo, it's a chunky boy, but in white. Okay, we're gonna do the arms, get on there, bada boom. We gotta get the other arm on here, bada boom. You gotta get the head on here, bada boom. Oh my gosh, wow, I just completely jacked his neck down. Okay, and then he comes with his arm pieces. You know what, I'm adding these silly boys again. And then we also have this one over here. Bada boom. Okay, that's literally awesome. Oh, yo, bro, it's so cool. Okay, 7 out of 10, but he looks really cool. And then this one, I'm going to put right in here. Yes, let's flip and go. Okay, that's so cool. And like that, we've made it to our last figure. And I think this is gonna be a Big Fig. So, you know what? Let's just dump-a-roo it. Bro, we're dumping it. Okay, so we have this guy. It's a Big Fig of Venom. It's not even like that cool. Like, I'm kind of disappointed. Wait, let's build it though. All right, so we're gonna put in this arm. We're gonna put in another arm and hands, and we're gonna slap these in. And then we're gonna slap in this head. And then, yo, what the heck? Yo, his butt cheeks. He has like this giant stick up his butt, and you could literally like puppeteer him around. I don't think that's what this is meant for, but they included it anyway, which is funny. And I gotta put it somewhere. So since we have Venoms all lining this roof and all lining over here, I think only proper we try to fit one somewhere over here. Bada boom. All right, now when you look at the full skyline in this section, you have Venoms literally everywhere. Now we're gonna take everyone out and put them all up here so you can see how many we got. And here are all the Venoms. They look literally awesome, and we just have them all over the place, and they're really, really freaky. Oh no, these two are crawling down the Daily Bugle. Oh no! Ew, whoa, what's going on there? You know what? I don't want to watch this anymore. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video unboxing all the Venoms, watch this one over here where I do Spider-Mans, or this one over here, which you'll also like. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome. This is Thanos, and this is him as a Lego Big Fig. And today I'm going to unbox, assemble, and unleash a whole army of Marvel Big Figs, from Hulk to Korg to Star-Lord, and even some cursed ones Lego would never make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I'm gonna fill this giant Daily Bugle with all of them. So anyways, Lego. Now, Big Figs are really cool and have come in a lot of sets, but there are a lot of characters that haven't been made into Big Figs. So I went on the dark web and found a bunch and then ordered them to my house. And they should be here in mystery packs right now. And here it is. So we're just gonna slide this boy over here and crack into our first pack. Oh, and by the way, make sure to smash that subscribe button and Lego. All right, let's see who's inside. And it is Korg. Now, Korg was first introduced in the Thor movies, and then I guess he showed up in the Avengers movies, but he's mostly a Thor character, and Lego's never made an official, like, Big Fig version. They've done a minifigure, but it's not nearly as good. This one looks great, though. It looks like custom painted and it has all these really cool details. And we're gonna put on this arm first with this shoulder armor. And we also have a hand. He really feels like a rock monster. He even comes with this little spiky thing, I guess, to like clobber people with. And then he also comes with another arm and a hand. Wait a minute, that's backwards. Did they give me a backwards arm? Wait a minute. This can't be right. They gave me two left arms. Look at this. They gave me a right hand, but a left arm. Meaning if I put this in here, he's literally, his arm is backward. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, I hate that. What the heck? That does not look natural at all. Oh, it was so close to being a perfect minifigure too. Maybe Noob Master got to him. He's almost perfect. I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10, and now we gotta put him somewhere in the city. All right, now we're gonna load our first character into the tower. We need to just move the tower out. Boom, we have him inside the tower now. Let's flip and go. And then we're just gonna bada boom. All right, let's grab the next mystery pack. Bro, it's gonna be so awesome to fill that whole tower with Marvel Big Figs. Yo, it's our boy, Thanos. Yo, this guy looks great. He's got an arm here, and he's got a hand and another hand. Oh, this guy looks great. He's not like crazy developed. He has these cool like side printings, and he looks way better than the official Lego one. But you know, he's pretty solid. You know, I think we're gonna have to put the Titan of the universe like right up here. Daily Thanos. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong into our next pack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Let's see who it is. Oh, no freaking way. It's Spider-Boy. It's Man. It's Spider-Man. Okay, I'm sorry. We still have to build him though. All right, we have the torso and legs, the arms. We also have the hands, and the other hand. And then we have the head. And I think this is Iron Spider-Man. I don't know 100%, but it kind of gives me that vibe. And it's perfect because this is a Spider-Man Lego set. So you know exactly where we have to put him. Yeah, I'm putting him right on top of the Daily Bugle sign, and he could just totally vibe out and chill and... Bro, stay on there, Spider-Man. You know what? They call you a wall crawler. We're putting you on the wall somewhere. Oh, he looks so freaking awesome. Oh, being Spider-Man's not that special. Look at this. Whoop, 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 whoop. See, can Spider-Man do that? Well, no, he can't, but he can swing from the building flagpole. And you know what? We're just gonna, next Big Fig. We're opening the next Big Fig. All right. Yo, wait a minute. No flipping way. Did we just get Drax? We legit got Drax the Destroyer. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is epic. Look at his tattoo. It's literally Lego skulls. That's freaking awesome. And then he comes with his head, and then he's gonna come with his hands, and then Drax is obviously known for having his knives everywhere, but the knife is legitimately the size of his head. Giant knifey boy. Imagine like if this guy just came at you like this. I think he did that in one of the movies where he like killed that creature's eyeball. Hello there, fellow bald man. How are you doing today?
Nobody calls me bald, except for me.
So you know what? Where do you put a guy like this? He seems like the type of guy that would just jump out of a building. Oh, wait. Maybe more like the guy who would fall out of a building. Yeah, okay, we're wedging him between the building. I feel like Drax honestly belongs there. I bet he wishes he could be up here. Maybe the next one will. All right, let's see who's inside, and it is that T'Challa? No, this might be Killmonger. All right, we got a fist and another fist, get in there. And then we have the head this looks like T'Challa's head. This doesn't look like Killmonger's head, but the mask kind of does. And then he comes with a claw, that's cool. And then we're forming another claw. Bro, he literally looks great. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. He's a great big fig. I'll give him like a 10 out of 10, and I really like the mask, but I honestly don't know where to put him. Should we like put him like on the lower level of the Daily Bugle sign? All right, so you know what? I'm taking this out and we're putting this on another building. Boom. Okay, now it's on the Jazz Club. And now we have room for Killmonger to hide. We'll have like some villains up here. It'll be great. Anyways, let's grab our next pack. Whoa, that's a tiny Marvel logo. You know what? Doesn't matter. We're gonna do the next one. Yo, it's Ant-Man. But this is him, I guess, in his like big version. He's probably like the only Marvel character who does change in size. Anyway, we're going to give him his arms. We're going to give him his hand. Where's his other hand? Oh, there it is. Bada boom. And then he's got his face. Bruh, what is this? What is his face? Looks like he just saw a ghost. You know what? This looks a little better. He looks like angry, but when you take it off, he just looks scared, which honestly is a very accurate depiction of Scott Lang. So where do you put an Ant-Man in a giant Lego tower, especially when this is big Ant-Man? You know what? I think I have an idea. This is like a little extra utility room, and I feel like Scott would just have a good time in here. He's gonna vibe. There's a window back here. He can always crawl out and shrink down, but maybe he's like trying to find secret info. All right, fire. Anyways, next thing. Let's dump this bad boy. Yo, it's another Guardians character. And the reason I know that is because it's Rocket Raccoon. Or wait, where does head go? Did I just throw out the head with the bag? We've got the torso and the arms. Where's the head? Oh, it's in the bag still. Like the bag scooped it back up. I could have sworn I saw it come out. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Bro, why is his mouth like that? That's so weird. I'd rather he just not had a mouth. He would have looked better. But with a mouth, he looks freaky. He looks like the auto insurance fox. We're gonna clip this hand in. We're gonna clip this hand in. Bada boom! We have a raccoon in the room. And you know what? I think I want to continue a trend. So we have Drax here. I don't think that he has to be falling per se, but we could probably have him, you know, scurrying around here. Oh shoot. Bro, you ruined everything. All right. Anyways, it's time for the next pack. Let's do it. Oh, no way, it's the Thing. Oh, this is him in his like full-on outfit from the new Marvel movie. And he's got his head, and he's got his clobbering fists. Bro, I love Big Fig version of the Thing. I am so sad Lego didn't do an official Big Fig of him, but he still looks cool. You know, obviously the Big Fig's bigger than what the actual Thing is, but I still feel like they should have made him a Big Fig. So where do you put him? Honestly, I feel like he'd be most effective here. If Thanos is up there, you know, someone's got to knock down the building. Wait, what? Anyways, 10 out of 10. Let's open the next pack. Oi, who's it gonna be? Hey, who is it gonna be? Oh, Jersey boy, chill out. It's just gonna be a regular Marvel pack, I think. I don't know. Hopefully it's someone cool. Oh, sweet, it's the Hulk. All right, so the Hulk is the first ever Lego Big Fig, and here we are getting him as a fake one, because I guess he doesn't come in enough sets. Anyways, we have this fist, we have this one, we have this head, and we have this one, and he looks freaking fire. Now, we need to figure out a way, because I literally want to have someone smashing out the window, and I need it to, like, work. So maybe, no, that's not gonna work. All right, so I adjusted things around a little bit, and this should hold him, and he just, you know, smashed out of the office. and into the Lego city with all the Marvel Big Figs. So anyways, let's crack the next one.
All right, let's crack like a ding dong.
Oh, well, that's strange. Okay, I'm excited about this one because it comes with a cape. And Big Figs are not like famous for having capes because I don't think any official Lego one ever has had a cape, but this one does. So he has that, and then he has the arms. Oh, and the hands. Right, get on there. Hands, other hands. And then he comes with the head and the hair. I think it's the same hair as the Hulk. Bro, that does not look like Doctor Strange's hair. What the heck? Oh, and we also have the little time spinny things that he uses to like control time. Good boy. Hey, you know what? Don't worry about it. Come on. Love it. Okay, where do we put him? All right, here is the thing. Wait, no, that's the thing. Oh no, you ruined everything. Bro, it's like someone snapped. Bro, no, that actually is making me sad. We were doing so well, and you ruined it. Strange. All right, now what do I do with him? You know what, you're staying there. I don't trust you anywhere else, and we're gonna open our next pack. Hopefully this one's a little less strange. Ah, it's the Black Panther. All right, this is actually T'Challa this time. He doesn't have all the weird gold things like Killmonger, and he comes with his hands. We're gonna do this, bada boom, and then we have the head and the mask. Okay, that looks epic. I like the Killmonger, I like T'Challa, and he works perfectly for our city. Now, I wanna put him somewhere. So, you know what? I'm gonna risk it, and we're gonna move this again. So, stay there, and we're going to put him on his own room. Boom, now he can broadcast to the world from Spidey Studios. Isn't that right, Spider-Man? Yeah, man. I love Black Panther. You know what? That's fire. Anyways, we still have more packs to unpack. And I'm gonna see what's inside, and it is... Oh, another caped one. All right, this is Thor from Infinity War. We're gonna call it Infinity War Thor. Okay, so first we gotta do the body, right? And then we're gonna put on the cape. Okay, cool, that's fire. And then he comes with this orange beard, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but here's how I know it's Infinity War Thor, because of the haircut. I mean, I guess it could be Ragnarok Thor. Actually, you know what? It probably is Ragnarok Thor. You wanna know why? Because he still has his hammer. See that? Although I guess he's had his hammer in every movie, or in some form or fashion. So that's cool. And then you just snap. Actually, I guess except Infinity War. But he looks cool enough. He comes with his hammer, and he can fight Thanos. You know what? Yep, that's what we're doing. God of Thunder and Lightning, we're attaching here. He's going to the top because, you know, lightning hits towers. And I guess they can fight each other, and he totally won't get struck by lightning and use it to strike Thanos. All right, now we have the next pack. Yo, is that Juggernaut? That's such an obscure pick. He only showed up in like the Deadpool movies. This might be the most obscure one we've gotten yet. We gotta put on this head, which has literally nothing on it because I think, we had slipped this right on. I kinda like that. Then we also have the arms that we have to slip on, and I guess the little fists. This is a super nice looking Big Fig. I mean, he's got detail, he's got the muscle, and honestly, I'm gonna kind of put him down here on the ground level. He just fits really well right there. And with that, we're going to open our next mystery pack. Bro, we have so many of these to open. Anyways, is that Loki? Bro, we got another cape, let's go. Okay, we're gonna just slap this puppy on. I don't know how to slap a puppy like this on, but bada boom, that's cool. And then we also have, oh bro, get on there, come on. Boom, and boom. Okay, fire, that's awesome. And then we also have the face, and we have, get the little helmet on there. That's fire. And then we also have, yo, he looks so cool. You know what, you're kind of using up here for all the bad guys anyway, so maybe Thor just didn't belong.
You will never be.
Are you sure about this?
You know what, next pack. Boom. No way, it's I am Groot. All right, Groot's literally awesome. I don't need to say anything special about Groot. Everyone knows who Groot is. All right, we're almost done building him though. And he comes with these cool vines. Yo, he looks great.
By the way, this is a friend of mine, Tree.
I am Groot.
Oh, I am Florida Man. Now, if we have Rocket here, we have Drax here. I think I know where Groot has to be. He has to be somewhere up here. draggling down the line. Okay, we have Tree in here, we have Rocket in here, and we have Drax. Now we just need to find Gamora. Who's Gamora? Where's Gamora? I am Groot. Why is Gamora? All right, let's see who's in this second to last pack. Oh, this is one of Thanos' henchmen. Bro, hopefully he has both his arms. I am trying to remember what this guy's name is. Shoot, I'm forgetting. It's been so long since Infinity War came out. These are like his boys. Like there was the one that was Squidward, and then there's this one.
It means get lost, Squidward.
He exhausts me.
Okay, so I Googled him. His name is Cole Obsidian. I didn't remember any of that, but I do remember this. He was like destroying cars and stuff, and he was supposed to fight the Hulk and Spider-Man and Iron Man. And then Iron Man told him to get lost, Squidward, which was one of my favorite Marvel lines ever. So I know exactly where he's going. Yoink! He's going up here with Thanos. You know what? There's a little area for him to stand right here. Bada boom, he gets sneak attack on the Hulk. Okay, that's fire. And then we could grab our last pack. I'm really curious to see who this one's gonna be, actually. And then we're gonna get to fill the entire tower with all our Avengers. So let's see who it is. It's Quill! Star-Lord, let's freaking go. Okay, we have these guns, and then we have the helmet. All right, we have Quill. Now we just gotta put him somewhere. So the logic would entail to put him like somewhere in here. It's just not the easiest thing in the world to do. So we could also put him up here plausibly, I think, but then you wouldn't see him as much. Yo, okay, that's flipping fire. And then we go all the way down. Okay, cool, and we lost Loki somewhere. Anyways, I'm gonna try to fill all these levels, and then we're gonna take a look with all of them there. Stay. Guys, look at that. We put all the big figs on the tower. We have a great shot. This looks awesome, and I love it, and it looks fire. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. God bless, and I think what he meant to say is stay awesome. This is Iron Man, and this is him as a Lego minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and power up a bunch of Iron Man Lego suits from the classic red and gold to a bunch of ones that Lego would never make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my Lego city might need an arc reactor just to survive. Anyways, Lego. Now Iron Man's one of the most iconic Marvel characters literally ever. He was in comics, video games, action figures, cartoons, and literally defeated the biggest bad guy in all movies ever, Thanos. And since Tony Stark's built dozens of suits over the years, I decided to unbox a pile of Iron Man mystery figures, see which versions hold up and which versions looks like they were assembled in a cave.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Anyways, Jarvis.
Yes, sir.
Let's go get our Iron Man minifigs. Oh, and by the way, make sure to activate your arc reactors and smash that subscribe button. Yeah, this one right here, ready? Boop. Okay, let's crack the first pack. All right, so we're gonna grab one of these small ones to start us off. This should be interesting. Oh shoot, this isn't even Iron Man. I think this is Rhodey. He's basically Iron Man. Bro, look how detailed this is. And they have this whole gap area here, I think for a reason. Yes, he comes with armor. And he also comes with these little arm armors. All right, we have this hand and we are gonna slap that in there. And then I guess we have another one ready to go, so we can do that too. Oh, sweet. All right, now the next thing I have to do is tag on this. And then he comes with a attachment, which I think is for his guns. All right, and then we're gonna just put it here. Sweet. All right, and then we're gonna put his head here, his mask here, and the little faceplate over here. And he doesn't even need any guns because he kind of gets them with the hand. He looks good. I'll give him like a 7 out of 10. He looks solid. We just gotta put him somewhere in the city. And legit, where else is better than the Daily Bugle? All right, and we're gonna crack open the next pack. All right, dump it. Who is that? Is that Whiplash? Looks like Whiplash. And he's got shoulder armor that looks like Whiplash shoulder armor. Looks like his face too. And then we also have this, and he has like Whiplash style chains. If it looks like Whiplash and it sounds like Whiplash, it probably is Whiplash. He's got a really long whip. What are you talking about? I got you, old man. I got him. Bro, I don't even know where to put him. So he's just gonna go here. And I'm gonna crack open the next Iron Man. So far there's an Iron Man unboxing, and we've unboxed a total of 0 Iron Men. Or we've unboxed his villains and his boy. All right, let's see who's in here. Oh, this is like Iron Man 1 Iron Man. Oh, yo, he has like his tank top. He has like pants and printed and everything. And then we have a head and glasses. Oh, sweet. I don't know if I want him with the glasses or without. Honestly, without is kind of fire. And then he can hold an actual arc reactor. Look at that. I feel like he needs like a tool or something so that way he could like be working on it with his other hand. This reminds me of the scene where he's just sitting like mad dogging the camera and like fixing his wrist armor or something. All right, now we got to put this boy somewhere. And I'm putting him over here because I honestly don't know where else to put him. But hey, at least we got an actual Iron Man. Well, he doesn't have any iron armor, but Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
So we're gonna grab our next pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Who is this? I think this is Iron Man Mark 25. I could be wrong though. Let's see. All right, he's got this. Do you have any shoulder armor? No, he doesn't even have a face. It's literally just the armor. Sweet. Oh shoot, wait, he comes with shoulder armor. He does. Boom, fire. All right, then he comes with these bad boys. All right, and then we have this gold bar and this gold bar, and boom, we have like these shock cannons. It's a cool looking suit. I'll give it like an 8, but I'm sure we'll get some other cool ones. It's just not that iconic to me. So we're gonna put him over here, and I wanna do one of these big packs. So let's do that. All right, this should be interesting. Yo, we got like a whole building set here. What the heck? What is that, like an Iron Man jet? It comes with a minifig. Wait, let's build the minifig first. All right, there's the face. He's got a head. Where's the faceplate? Oh, sweet. Now I just gotta do the arms. All right, the arms are in the other bag. Oh wait, they don't come with hands. What the hey? Oh, they're like green hands. What the heck? Okay, the face, oh bro, the face looks goofy on this. The hands are green. I don't know which variant of Iron Man this is, and he doesn't even have back printing. So this figure in itself is gonna get like a 3 out of 10. I don't know what variant of Iron Man this even is. Please comment below. But I do wanna build this, so let's do that. Yo, here is the weird jet board thing. I honestly don't understand this build at all. But we could put our boy Iron Man on it. Bro, get on there, come on. Okay, cool. Not my favorite build. I'll give the build like a 2. And I guess we could like put it up here or something. I don't know. Kind of lame. Not a fan of the fig or the build. Anyways, we're gonna grab another pack. Oh, okay. This one's definitely gonna be better than that because it's kind of hard to beat. Suck. Oh shoot, it's another roadie. Yo, bro, look how detailed the pants are. And yo, he literally just comes with a black 6-pack. That's crazy. So do you just like put this over it and it, what the? Oh, yo, that works really well. What the heck? That's funny. It's like skin tight suit armor. And he's got his head and his helmet, or mask or faceplate, whatever you want to call it. And then he has these clips on the back, so he could just bada boom and bada boom. Oh yeah, and then he also has the little like fire he could like fling at people, or they could just represent him flying. Okay, I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. He's pretty cool. Looks like something Lego would officially make. Yeah, and we're just gonna stack the boy here and open up our next Marvel pack. This isn't the first time I've unboxed Iron Man mini figures, but they're definitely all new. Yo, it's another tech suit Iron Man. All right, he comes with some basic legs. He comes with this Metallica shirt. And then he also comes with like this display face and then a normal face. We're gonna do display face. And then he comes with the hair. Oh, yo, and this one actually does come with a gold wrench. And this piece. This is like an experimental vibranium Captain America shield. Because if you remember, I think Tony's father made the original Cap shield, but I don't think it ever looked like this. So that's a bit of an interesting add-on. But hey, it's another Iron Man, and it looks really cool. All right, we're gonna put him over here, and he could be twinning with our boy. I think I still like this one better. All right, and then we still have a bunch more of these boys. So let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong the next one. All right. And it is... Oh, yo. All right, this might be the best one yet. Yo, look at the detail. What the heck? I think this is the Stark Nano suit. And then we have the armor. Yo, look how flawless that is. That's crazy. And then he's got this crazy back armor too with this not so accurate face. Why does he look like a 70-year-old man? But that's a cool piece. And then he comes with a mask, hopefully so I never have to see this face again. And then the faceplate. Sweet. Okay, now let's look at his accessories. He's got a shield. Yo, he used this when he fought Thanos. Oh, this is such a cool shield. Although I want to put it in his other hand. And then the last thing I have to do is clip this bad boy in. Look at that. Yo, we should definitely have him fight Thanos at some point, but this is literally a 10 out of 10 minifig. It's so cool. The shield looks so accurate, and I like this thing. I'm pretty sure he used it to try and stab Thanos, and then Thanos stabbed him back with it. Anyways, we gotta put him somewhere, and I know exactly where. Sweet, look at this guy. All right, yeah, he's definitely deserves to be centered. And I'm going to grab, we have 2 of these. I'm gonna grab our next pack. All right, and dump this. Yo, it's like an orange Iron Man. What the heck? I don't remember this. Looks cool. It's really cool armor. Is it like a arc reactor that's orange? Let's do this. And then he comes with a clear head, so it's barely even a dude. And then it gets the helmet. Where's the faceplate? Yeah, it's Iron Man. All right, I think this is Iron Man Mark 36. Just gotta give him his hand attachments. The interesting thing about this though is, look, there's a little clip on the back and you could attach this to it. Yo, and you could like spin it around and it's a whole thing. I don't know what it does, but it makes the 36 armor really, really cool. So honestly, I'm gonna have to put it like right over here. And we're going to crack open the next pack. Okay. All right, it's Iron Man, obviously. This looks like a nanotech, like suited Iron Man, pretty basic. All right, he comes with the head, he comes with the helmet, he comes with, what are these markings up here? All right, and then I think these are like his little power boosts. Look, he even has a little blue stud for if he's gonna laser you, like. All right, pretty basic Iron Man. I'll give it like a 7, not a 6. And we're going to strap-a-lap-a-do him right over there. And then we're gonna open up what is, I believe, our last pack. And it's this big one. All right, and let's see who it is. What the? It's purple, some type of drill machine. All right, we're gonna build it, and then there's a figure in here too. All right, we got this, I don't know what this is, but it comes with Pepper Potts, who, has not a great face. And no back printing, might I add. This is a choice for a build that you could do it. Well, but why? Why would you do this? Why would you do any of this? All right, well, I'm giving this like a 1. I don't understand it. And we're gonna get them all down here. All right, and here are literally all the Lego Iron Man minifigs. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to watch this one over here or this one over here. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.